off with a story. Before I get into
snap.
my story, man, I want to introduce my guest for today, man. He is
We're here.
a well-known videographer, photographer. Some people call him the hood historian.
Well, no, that's a wait a minute. That's a reach.
I'm speaking it into existence.
Okay, yeah, okay.
That's why we doing this type of stuff, because we on the way. But Uncle Jonesy
Hey, we're out here.
in the building. Uncle Jonesy's in the building with me today, man. But
Big Jonesy. Dimitri Jones is here. Because people think I like had my first name.
yeah,
I'm like, no, I just
we
started
was
going
gonna
by my
get it.
last name because people would keep adding letters to my first name.
yeah.
I was like, Jones would be
Dimitri
easier.
Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
not. I should have just kept going by my first name.
It's cool though. It's
I had
cool.
the same problems.
But yeah, man. So I'm gonna start with this story, man, because I come from a branding background. Shout out to the Gary Area Career Center. You know what I'm saying? I started out doing like graphic communications and stuff like that. Then I went to school.
Y'all could do that at the Career Center?
Yeah.
Like graphic design?
Yeah, we gonna talk about that. You know
Man,
that?
I'm finna be so
see?
fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, but anyways, man, fast forward, man, I met Darrell when I was in college. Mm-hmm. And man, he
Where'd y'all go?
Indiana Tech. I was going to Indiana Tech. He ended up coming out to Fort Wayne, where Indiana Tech is, and that's where I met him through one of my good friends, James Freeney. They're cousins. So basically, what I'm saying is that when you go to this event, right, Isidore. So I'm gonna tell you the story, the origin story of Isidore, because it doesn't get told a lot. Mm-hmm. So you know, man, I got a lot of experience with helping people with brands and doing logos and flyers and all this stuff for many years.
Right.
With Real, that's my boy. So like we are always just brainstorm. We always come together, and you know what I'm saying. He had ideas, music, all type of shit. You know, if you know Real, you know he do a lot of different shit. So before there was Isidore, there was something it was called Gifted. You know, Gifted. He was selling hats at this time, man. He, you know, selling, you know, whatever. You know, that's my dog, so I'm gonna try to help you however. But
Right.
I was like, man, you know, Gifted is not really. It's just kind of too generic. So we together sat down and landed on the name Isidore. Now this is his brand, but I just want to make it clear, like, who was in the kitchen with Darrell at that time. And I love you, Real.
You're shooting with him in the gym?
Huh?
You're shooting with him in the gym?
And I was shooting in the gym, man.
Okay.
And you know, I'm normally not a guy that like care about credit or anything like that. It really don't matter to me, but with this event coming up, I don't want y'all to go to this event and, you know what I'm saying, not hear the actual truth. And the actual truth is that I had a lot of a role played in Isidore's the beginning.
Right.
I remember Real having a launch party for this Isidore brand, man. And I came out. I helped him with the step and repeat. You know, the step and repeat, when you come into an event, you got like the logos on the background, everybody take pictures in front of or whatever.
It sounds great. I'm not gonna lie and say
You
I
don't
can
know
draw
what
an
it is?
idea. But
Okay,
it
so
sounds
like,
a
you
good
know, when
idea.
the celebrities go to like the Grammys and shit, and they got like a big
like a big banner. Okay, yeah,
This is
yeah.
a big ass banner.
Okay.
And you know, I assisted him with that stuff and everything. And I came to the event and everything, so I'm just sitting there. He get up and like do his little spiel. And my man got up there and just told the story like I ain't had nothing to do with it.
That's the worst.
And it's kind of fucked up, but like, you know what I'm saying, I still love you and I want this event to be great. I just had to set the record straight because it's Black History Month, right?
Right.
And we talking about black businesses, right?
This is history.
So what's a black business without highlighting the black people who helped build that black business?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But check out that event, Building a Must-Have Brand, Thursday, February 19th, 6 to 8:30 at the Real Cat Stadium. I told y'all, if I'm not at the New Edition concert, I'll be there.
Where's
But
New Edition gonna be?
New Edition is gonna be here.
Oh, okay.
So I do a music podcast, so I gotta cover these events that come here to Indianapolis or
It's a great idea.
surrounding areas. So in the event that I am not, I will be at that event. I will drive up there. Anyways, man, I got Jonesy in the building, man. I thank you for coming out, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't famous enough to go on people's pods and
And this ain't
let
even
people interview me. I mean, let
Yeah.
me interview them. I'm not famous enough for that.
and this is not a platform for famous people
That's
or
great.
nothing like that. It's just for real people. You know
Hey,
what I'm
real
saying?
niggas only.
Exactly. And then like I seen your content on TikTok first, and it just immediately kind of grabbed me because you was touching on a lot of stories and stuff that like people don't really know about.
Man, I started a lot of beef.
That's what
I got nerd street
I
beef.
may have just started some beef, but I think with delivering truth, it comes with it. It comes with the territory. Sometimes when you gotta deliver some truth, everybody ain't ready to hear it.
Even when it's somebody else that does the same type of content, but they just don't know how to put it out. And my TikTok is very unintentional. Like, I don't know if you could tell. Like, it's, nigga, I be in the backyard smoking, and it's like, shit, I feel like telling the history story. Let me blah, 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 blah. Like, even getting the pictures, like, all of that happened, like, right then and there in that session.
Yeah.
So it's like for somebody to have a intentional type of platform doing the same thing that I'm doing, it's like, gee, just take it serious. Or we can collab and, you give credit. That's very important when you collab with people.
Facts.
But people don't want to do that either.
Yeah, I mean, but that's how we grow, man. And I just heard you say history, and that lead me to my first question, man. Growing up in Glen Park, man, we from the same
Good
neighborhood,
times.
man. Tell me, but we grew up in the same neighborhood, but obviously at different time periods. So I just want to hear from you, like, what was it like growing up in Glen Park?
Man, it was the hood, man. You get shot every day. That's the type of content people be
That's what they
expecting me to say. Yeah,
Exactly.
niggas get shot every day. It was fun to me. Hood as hell. My house got broken into like 3 different times, but besides that, man, it was great.
Oh shit,
I
you was on the east side?
No, cheap. My house on the east side never got broken into. Never.
Wow.
Nothing bad happened to it.
You
Live
see how
right down the
automatically
street
went
from
there.
Bailey and everything, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Nothing happened, bro.
All right.
We go to Glen Park, West Side 49th. They done kicked the door in 2-3 times. I'm like,
What?
nigga, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
It was the neighbors.
it was the neighbors.
One time it was the neighbors. That's a funny story if you want that. The other time it was this kid that lived down the street from us. But he was known to do that stuff.
What
like,
they take? What they take?
The first time they took my brother throwback jerseys, video games, anything a 16-year-old in 2002 would want.
You're right.
Jordans, a PlayStation,
Yeah.
dumb shit like
Some
that.
dumb
Like they
shit.
ain't take my mom jewelry or none of that.
Damn.
Shit that they could have got real money for.
Yeah.
Next time, same thing, video games. The third time was the house we had moved the street over. But they didn't take nothing. I'm gonna let my brother tell that story if he ever come on. Just know they ain't take nothing.
Okay. I mean, for me, man, growing up in Glen Park in the late '90s, early 2000s, for me, it was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of walking.
It was a lot of walking. A lot of bike riding. A lot of playing basketball in the middle of the street
Anywhere.
or anywhere.
Do you even see that anymore? Like kids would just drag the court to the curb, and I don't see that either.
No, I got
not even in Gary.
Nah, I got a basketball court in my driveway right now. My kids barely even touch that mug.
That is insane.
And that was like a dream of mine to have my own court.
That was the pinnacle of wealth.
Man,
You
I'm
have
telling
money
you.
if you had a basketball court
that was our
to me.
AAU, man. Like growing up in Glen Park, I played a lot of ball at Franklin.
Never knew y'all did that.
We was hooping at Franklin. We hooped at on 41st in Maryland at that park over there. We hooped at Bailey outside.
Bailey did get courts after a while.
But it used to be basketball courts right there on 36 and Broadway. It used to be a car wash. Right now, that nephew's hoagie place sit right there. But it used to be in them fences. And it used to be a full basketball court, glass rims, real nice.
Yeah, that's before my time.
Yeah, it's before
My
your time.
older cousin used to tell me about how him and my grandpa used to go up there and hoop.
So it was plenty of places to hoop. But yeah, for me, I mean, I didn't really venture outside of Glen Park like that. So like when I was real young, that I thought like the extent of Gary was just Glen Park because I wasn't spending no time in like Miller like that or
Oh man, you missed out.
anywhere until I was like old enough to take the city bus and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of good times, man. Just playing with my friends and I had a bunch of family right
Fighting
there in Glen
niggas.
Park. Yeah, all of that.
A good old fashioned front yard fist fight, bro.
Yeah, I never had my house broke into, but I did get my
nice.
bike stole at IGA on on what is
That's
that?
on 43rd.
On
That's on the
43rd.
east side,
Yeah,
right there
yeah,
on
yeah.
Georgia. That's
On
right down
Georgia,
the street
yes.
from my crib. That's on the east side.
Yeah, so I used to live on East 43rd Place, kind of over there by Bailey. Went to Raleigh Elementary, but just moved around a lot. But when I would move, we would move like I went from Gary to Hazelcrest, which is like the south suburbs of Chicago.
So it's like, what the fuck?
Right,
That's a hell of a
right?
move.
A hell of a move.
I'm thinking
A
you
lot
finna
of
go
bounce-
Glen Park, Terrytown.
Nope. Yeah,
Your ass
yeah.
went
So
way
my
out
dad is from Chicago, so you know I spend a lot of time going back and forth. You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
You go with your dad for the weekend, or you go with your grandparents for the weekend, and so I'm going back and forth. But I mean, I had a lot of good times though. Let me ask you: was you a Power 92? Was you V103 or 107.5?
Man, I was
Right.
all of it. So like, I'm a 107.5 kid in the morning, but at night turn that Power 92 on because they're gonna play all the ratchet shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Give me
Yeah.
that late night. They ain't censoring nothing. It's just straight music going through that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
But
yeah.
any other time, it's WGCI. These days, if I had to choose, because I ain't listen to the radio. I haven't listened to the radio since Jay-Z's Magna Carta Holy Grail era.
2013?
Yeah, fuck, I don't fuck
my
that shit,
God.
bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. But
Okay.
if I was listening to the radio today, I'd definitely be a 102.7, 106.3 type of guy.
106.3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, so for me, of course, I'm 107.5. Mike Love and the Diz.
I gotta ask you. Do you remember the birthday shout out?
Who that
Or
on
the
the
birthday?
birthday
Yeah.
line?
Nobody remembers this, bro.
Yeah, I don't
and I'm
even
like,
know
nah,
this
bro,
day.
that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
That happened every night.
Yes. Yep. So yeah, that and then riding home from Chicago with my grandfather, it was straight V103, Herb Kent, Sunday nights, all
baby.
that Herbie,
Herbie
baby,
baby
on
on
V103. Yeah, right. So like that, music wise, you know, just trying to circle in with music. That's kind of where I got my foundations of like what was good, what wasn't, and old school, new school. And then when I got older, like Power 92 came out about 2000, I want to say.
Yeah, I remember when that came out.
Yeah, brand new station.
I was at Victor V's wedding.
You was?
Yeah.
Okay.
He married my cousin.
Word.
That shit was crazy.
And then that's crazy because Tone and Shag married my cousin.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. I think they either still live in Maryville or used to live in Maryville, but yeah, Shag.
That's what exposed me to famous people ain't had no money.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You going to the Victor V wedding?
So I'm not shading Victor V, and I think he passed away. So God
Okay.
bless the dead if he did.
Yeah.
But I was like, we ain't doing nothing I haven't done before. Granted, I don't know how much weddings cost at this time.
Right.
But I'm like, my cousins do this shit too. Like,
It wasn't extravagant.
No.
Yeah.
We was at a little building in East Chicago. I'm like, he famous? Like, he on the radio? Like,
Yeah.
the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. I mean, hey, radio not really known to pay like that. You know?
No, not at all. Not
Unless
at
you
all.
in New York or something like that. But anyways, Power 92, I got a lot of memories of Power 92 constantly in my brain because one of my first jobs was at KFC. The KFC on Grant Street, right there next to what used to be Steel City.
It's like, where are we? KFC on Grant?
KFC on Grant, across the street from Flying J. Well, it used to be Flying J. It's Love's.
It was a KFC over there because there was an A&W over there.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I was there before the A&W. When they made the A&W, I was still there. But I used to cook in the back, and that's all we used to listen to is 92.3, Roxy, the Midday Mommy. You know Roxy?
Roxy Diaz.
Yeah, Roxy used to be on 92.3.
So she came to the base that I was at in Aviano to like just, I guess, show face or something. I don't fucking know. Roxy Diaz, I guess she was bigger than what we thought she was.
Yeah.
No, she was, because she went from Power 92 to 106 in Park.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yep.
And then when she came overseas, I got to kick it with her. And I was
What?
like, yo, I used to listen to you when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, this shit cool as hell. I didn't know you was this famous.
Yep. So that's like my radio background or whatever. But for you was probably more that that LimeWire Kaza.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I seen some of your content. Talk about what the download era meant to you as far as LimeWire and all that.
Survival. Niggas ate off them CDs, boy.
Yeah.
And then from burning CDs, from bootlegging CDs, I got put on to like bootlegging games, movies. And niggas wanted porn, like
Yeah.
learning bootlegging, bro. That was survival.
Yeah, man. Like, so I was in that CD era, and like I used to go through my parents' CDs, you know, those little CD towers, and then on the visors, all the CDs
Or the
and stuff.
books, like I could hear a CD book.
Or the book. Yes. But then when the CD burners dropped, that just changed the game, man. It completely changed the game. We finally got a computer with a CD burner.
Just having one was game changer.
Just having one.
It was a nigga in my hood that had 5.
Yeah,
Like he had like the tower, and
Yeah.
then like he had like a modified tower or something where it's like all of his disk drives was at
So
the
he
top.
making 5 out of time.
So he like the disc are just like going like,
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you a mad scientist in this
So
motherfucker.
look, I was only working off of one, and I started off with Kaza. I feel like Kaza was first before LimeWire.
That's if you know, you know. Kaza and Bear Shares for the OGs,
Yeah.
bro. If you know, you know.
So I was on the Kaza first, and then the thing with Kaza is that it would be a lot of files that were like bad files, you know, virus files and shit. But then LimeWire came and they kind of cleaned it up just a little bit.
Yeah,
to
Kaza
where-
is what people try to make LimeWire out to be.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, LimeWire crashed our computers. Like, no, it
No,
didn't.
that was Kaza.
Your ass had to try.
Yeah.
If LimeWire crashed your computer, you tried to do
You
that.
was clicking on some nonsense. You had to know what to click too, how the title was set up and stuff. You had to know what to click.
You tried to do that shit. We done
Exactly.
put about 5 years of porn through a computer. Ain't crashed one time, bro.
Exactly.
You downloading Lil Wayne and Chris Brown crashing your computer? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You doing some dumb shit.
Okay, so look, I went from living in the suburbs of Chicago. Then 8th grade year, I went to Pierce Middle School in Maryville, and then after Pierce, I moved to Houston, Texas.
What the fuck?
I
I'm
moved to
thinking you
Houston,
finna say I
Texas.
went to New Orleans. Like, yeah, that's a culture shock.
I'm getting to New Orleans. So I went to Westfield High School in Houston, Texas, and this is when the Screw, like that's when the Mike Jones and the Chameleon there, that's when they were starting to go mainstream.
Because you graduated in 07.
Yes.
So this like 04.
This is before that. This is like 02. I ain't even in high school. Well, yeah, I'm a freshman in high school, so it's 03.
Okay.
But yeah, Mike Jones and stuff, I didn't even stay in Houston a whole full year. So I get to New Orleans at the end of freshman year. But I'm coming back with Mike.
You got all that shit before we got it, yeah.
I had good Mike Jones, I had good Paul Wall, Chameleon, all that stuff, and I had the Screw. Nobody was listening to no Screw or nothing like that. So I'd be the type that I was the cat that had the Walkman on all the time, and then I just let people listen to my mix CD.
My brother said the same thing.
About me?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you know I ain't lying.
Yeah,
So
ain't no cap.
yeah, ain't no cap. So I would have my mix CD. I already got like 5 in my backpack, but I'll let people listen and they be like, man, buy this, man. What is this? What is this? Like that little flip game over, all that stuff. And that's kind of how I got into like making money burning CDs at Lew Wallace. Around the time I first got there, just having mix CDs and just having a taste level. That's when I knew I had taste, because I didn't even I would make mix CDs for me.
Right.
And people at him, and they'll want them. So like, I'm like, damn, they not even picking the songs.
See, that's where I fucked up at. Cause like I'm real big on gatekeeping music, depending on
Right.
what it is.
Yeah.
So whenever I make CDs for me, man, y'all ain't listening to this shit.
Yeah, I
ain't
was
putting
kind of like
y'all
that
on.
too. But when it came to money, I was like, I needed that money to be able to go to One Stop after school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so if I ain't have my little $12 or whatever, you know, I couldn't go to the a la carte line at lunch, and I couldn't get me no snacks after school. So,
What was you selling them for? Only leave school with $12.
well, I mean, if I sold 4 of them for like $3 or
Oh, no, you
whatever, or
tripping.
$3 or $5,
Or maybe I was just taxing.
maybe it was taxes.
I was
yeah.
boy,
Yeah,
bring
I
that
wasn't-
shit on.
And then I would do the mix. I would have people like write down 18 songs, and I would just do the custom ones then, like for 5 or whatever. But no, I wouldn't hit them over the head with that. Because you also I had competition too. You had other cats in the school that was selling CDs and stuff. You had One Stop that had CDs. You had like it was a little spot on Cleveland over there, You could get CDs.
Damn, it sure was. That was a while ago.
I don't know,
I know
what
exactly
little
what
store
you're
that
talking
was.
about, yeah.
Around the corner from the flea market. Then the flea market had CDs. Then just gas stations. So it was a lot of competition. So I kept my prices at a certain point.
No, I'm whacking. Because one advantage I did have is that I knew how to find music. So it's like you'll know a song is out. But let's say you only know this song because it leaked on this one mixtape and it's a random nigga, yeah, we're gonna play it back and we're gonna blow up everything and da da da. And the song just keeps repeating.
Yeah.
It's hot now, but niggas ain't like that shit back in the day.
Yeah.
They wanted that
talking
clean.
over the song.
Yeah, they ain't like that back in the day.
CDQ. I always wanted the CDQ.
Easily.
If I could find
So that's where I like shine. Like I knew how to find like the CDQ of songs like before YouTube and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So it's like you can buy the cheap DJ, whoever the fuck, yelling on your song, and you can come get it from me and it's just the song.
Yeah. But that was kind of like my entry into Lew Wallace on a music level. I was very much just into like hooping and music, and I used to fuck around with Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. I like to draw and stuff. So that was kind of like the three things that I was into the most. But I want to speak more on Lew Wallace because I've been doing my research. You said you was not looking forward to going to Lew Wallace.
Bro, no, bro.
Why, man?
No, bro. Because I ain't even gonna say no names, but after Buddy got killed in 2002 in front of the school, I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I don't even want to go to high school. Yeah. Like, I just wanted to be done at school at 8th grade. I didn't want to go to nobody high school, bro. Yeah. I'm like, if you could get shot at high school, I don't need to go.
Yeah, I mean, did I know about that when I went there? I think I was hearing about it or whatever, but it didn't really bother me like that. I don't know why I just always just kind of...
I was terrified.
I didn't care, like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it didn't apply to me. Like, it wasn't going, ain't gonna happen to me.
Fuck that, nigga. Niggas getting killed at school, bro. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. I can go fight some niggas. We can do that all day. Y'all bringing guns? I don't even know where to get one at this point. I'm cool, bro. Don't even send me. Then the first week of school was I was gonna say a protest. Was the teacher strike?
Oh,
fall of 06, they had that teacher strike. That was my freshman year.
Oh, okay, I see. Now, okay, because that was the summer before my senior year, and I was contemplating going to Calumet because of that. I was either gonna try to go to Calumet or go to Maryville because of that strike.
Man,
and I just was like, man. You ended up at AC?
Man, bro.
Oh, okay.
I begged my mom, like, gee, let me just go to West Side. Like, you went to West Side?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's right here.
Because the strike ended before the school year started, right?
Gee, that shit ended in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you was already enrolled in EC.
No, EC came like some months later. Probably like a month or two later.
But you did start at Lew Wallace, but then you
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, Lew Wallace was interesting.
I had a lot of fun at Lew Wallace, so I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like,
I had a lot of fun in high school. Going to Lew Wallace, I'm straight. Yeah. Going for anything. Like, I'm good.
Y'all lived on West 49th.
Yeah. It was an 8-minute walk.
So y'all wasn't that far. Perfectly. Yeah, y'all wasn't that far from the school. So you was over there. I used to hang around over there with like Rich. I don't know if you know Richard and Hutch.
Oh, them my niggas. Hell yeah, I know Rich and Hutch. They stayed right there on 48th.
Right, they was on 48th. David Polk and all of them. So I used to hang around over there, even though I didn't live over that way. I was on 45th and Polk during Lew Wallace.
Damn, you had the mob to get over there.
I mean,
45th and Polk too. Yeah. Nigga, that's a mob.
Yeah.
But we used to do stuff like that though. Hell yeah. 45th and Polk to, where them niggas live at? 47th and Monroe?
Monroe.
Yeah, that ain't that. Monroe. Yeah, that's a Glen Park nigga mob.
Yeah, like I did a lot of mobbing. I just made a story maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was at BBQs, and I just took a picture just for nostalgia, and I put like on the picture, I was like, me and my girlfriend used to walk from Lew Wallace to BBQs, get some fries, just get some fries with mild sauce.
Just get the fries with the sauce.
That's all I really had money for. And then I would walk her home to 41st in Maryland, and then I would walk all the way home to 35th in Delaware.
This shit sounds so crazy out loud, bro. But that was an average Wednesday.
That was just an average
Wednesday, bro. You got your headphones in, listening to the clips, Mr. Me Too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For conditioning for cross country, we used to run from from Lew Wallace all the way to Gleason, around Gleason and back to Lew Wallace.
Yeah, no, y'all crazy. Cause my brother did track and cross country.
Shout out
I'm
Coach
like, you
Thomas.
wild as fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't had Coach Jones for that, or was he just strictly track?
Coach Jones was there too. Coach Jones was
man.
there.
Yeah, man, that's my uncle. It's my guy.
Oh, that is. Oh, Jones.
Hell yeah, that's my blood uncle. That's my nigga.
Yes, Coach. Shout out
Uncle
to Coach
Charles, man, that's my nigga.
Hey, low key, cross country was my best sport. It just wasn't a cool sport.
Yeah,
but
that shit look
I had the
boring,
most.
bro.
I had the most success with Coach Jones and running cross country.
He know what he doing with that running shit.
Is. And it was mandatory. If you wanted to play basketball, you had to
do a second sport.
You had to do either cross country or football. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't doing football, so
football didn't make sense
I was
to me.
rocking with Coach Jones. Damn, I just put 2 and 2 together.
Hell yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Chuck done saved me hella times, boy. That's
So
why
did he make y'all run?
he caught me skipping one time and made me run. But I'm like, gee, this like the 7th time you caught me skipping.
Yeah.
You ain't never cared.
I
Like,
did a lot of skipping.
Why
too.
you care now?
I don't know what it was about Lew Wallace that it was just so easy to skip.
I just couldn't stay in class, bro. Especially if
You could not leave the building to skip. What's my man?
Nigga, I used to walk right out the front door,
Rest in
bro.
peace. What was my man? Sergeant Ford.
Why does Ford sound familiar?
Sergeant Ford. I think he recently passed.
He was a
too.
cop, wasn't he? Like a real cop too?
I don't know. I know he was in the army. He was in the armed forces.
No, that's the ROTC you talking about. Ford, Mr.
Yeah.
Ford. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. People we used to skip school. You could skip school in that one long hallway upstairs.
I-65.
Yeah,
That blue hallway?
yes.
Yep.
That upstairs hallway was just real easy to skip. So I did a lot of skipping, unfortunately, man. But
That
a lot of
never
good
made
times,
sense to
though.
me.
But
Skipping
like,
in school? Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you already here.
But my freshman year though, we had the open campus. We could leave on lunch hour.
We did have open campus
Yeah,
my
you
freshman
could go to Blue
year.
Ribbon on lunch hour if you can make it there and back, or walk to the gas station and back.
That shit, they shut that down
They
quick
shut that
when
down
I got
right
there.
right after my freshman year. It was none of that no more.
No, we had that my freshman
did?
year, yeah, for like 2 weeks, because
Okay.
we still had Miss Minor.
Okay.
Miss Minor ain't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, man.
Miss Minor let a lot of shit slide, bro. Love you to death, Miss Minor, if you see this. But you running to school.
Yeah.
Miss Upshaw came in that bitch and got that motherfucker together.
Okay. So
Oh, you ain't high Upshaw. You had graduated.
nah, we had Mr. Piggy. Wasn't it Mr. Piggy?
Yeah, y'all had Piggy and Minor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you messed out, man. Miss Upshaw, man.
Then
That
we
was
had
a
another
real
lady that.
That was a
who
real
that-
lean on me ass school.
That's what I tell people. Like, what was your school like? Have you
Lean
ever
on
seen
me, yes. Lean
It was
on
like
me.
lean on me.
A diet lean on me.
Exactly.
100%. Miss Upshaw got shot.
For real?
Yeah. It was in the paper and
I know
everything.
that.
My principal got shot, G.
Yeah, but it's
And
like,
came to school the next day.
that was one of them schools where you realize like that your teachers and stuff, they just regular people.
Regular
too.
people, bro.
They not like these like super upstanding citizens and stuff like that. They are
Mm-hmm.
good citizens, but it's like, everybody got vices. Like you may have a coach that was like a alcoholic on the side. and
One of my
shit.
geometry teachers still owe me money for a flip out radio. I ain't gonna
Geometry?
say which one.
Okay.
You don't gotta say no names.
Did you have Mr. O?
I did have Mr. O. That's my
Don't
nigga.
do the work, you won't pass the class. He ain't go too far with you if you're doing too much. He just gonna be like, if you don't do the work, you won't pass the class.
He ain't get no fuck, bro. He
Yeah,
said,
man,
hey,
I'm
do this
just
shit or I'm gonna fail you.
I'm just gonna fail
And after
you.
12
Like,
weeks,
I'm
if
not
you ain't
gonna
do that,
holler at you. Yeah,
you fried.
Man, a lot of good teachers. Miss Williams.
I loved her. She got in
Miss
an accident when I had her.
Oh yeah, she won there.
Gee, this motherfucker, bro. If that accident would have never happened, bro, I would have never got my chain snatched.
You have to change.
Yes.
How?
Lou Wallace, nigga.
now I'm starting to see like why,
I hated
why you
this
feel the
fucking
way-
school. But I got it back though.
Yeah.
This ain't, niggas,
Okay.
I've never, till this day, and I don't give a fuck who hear this shit, I ain't never had somebody take something from me. Like, niggas stole from me, but I ain't never had something in my hand, in my pockets,
Right.
in my car, and somebody said, hey, Jonesy, give me that.
Yeah.
They ain't never happened in my life.
Okay.
But yeah, somebody snatched my fucking chain. It was my fault, but that was the day I learned, don't antagonize people.
Yeah. But okay, all right. I want to talk about like the white flight and like kind of the history, early history of Gary, because I seen you talk about that, and you did a good job of breaking down like how a lot of those surrounding areas in Gary, Portage, and all of that's all pretty much Gary.
It is.
It is.
It is. Lake Station was called East Gary
East
for the
Gary.
longest.
There was a building that literally said East Gary. They just recently either tore it down or they took the letters off, but they still got buildings over
They
there
trying
in
to
Lake
erase our
Station.
history. If you go to Griffith, if you stay on 45th, because 45th take
Yep,
you
straight
all
to
the way
Griffith.
down there, yeah. After, I want to say that's Colfax, 45th turns into Glen Park Avenue. And if you go a little bit further, it's this building called the Glen Park Pantry. It used to be a 7-Eleven.
Oh,
One of them 7-Elevens on 45th is called
Yeah.
Glen Park Pantry.
Yeah.
All of that shit used to be Glen Park. All that unincorporated shit that's like past what we know as Glen Park, even that was Glen Park.
Right.
All of that shit.
Right. So yeah. So in the '60s, we get Mayor Hatcher.
White people fucked up Gary, Indiana. That's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, that's what it
White
boils
people
down
fucked up
to.
Gary, Indiana, bro.
Because they didn't want to see a black man be in power.
They ain't want to share the city with black people.
They didn't want to share the city with
That's
black
all it was. Don't nobody talk about the contractor. I wish we would have been going here because I had his name, like the full story. But there's a contractor who was like building houses intentionally for them to catch on fire.
people. In Gary.
In Gary, yeah.
Wow.
So niggas will go move in, the house will burn down, and he'll get the fuck on.
Damn. I didn't even know that.
It's all types of little situations like that. Like it's this one killing that I did on TikTok. This high school boy and his date, they both got killed. Random as fuck by a Gary cop. Well, they say the Gary cop didn't, but how does a dead black boy who was last seen in Miller
Yeah.
found in a car that was last seen in Wheeler, Indiana, that belonged to a policeman in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah.
And the car, the body was found in the car at the police station in Gary. Like, stop fucking playing with me, G.
It's deep, man. But yeah, I don't think a lot of young people realize what you just said and just how vibrant Gary was early on. And I think we got to keep telling them these stories so that it don't get lost.
And that's bipartisan of white people, too. Like, we ain't finna say that it was just 100% white people that fucked up Gary, because white people made some good contributions to the city, too, especially on the art tip. Granted, we never got to see it, but in the Palace Theater, the ceiling was like just this huge, like, piece, like with fucking birds and all types of pretty ass shit. That was some white people that did that. So shout out to y'all for the art and the architecture and shit. But when it came to politics, man, y'all done fucked up the city.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, fast forward to now, man, we got Eddie Melton.
Big Eddie, man. Look at Eddie. Look at my guy, man. He doing it.
How do you feel about what Eddie has done?
Eastside Eddie, man. We out here. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
He got the right relationships. He actually go outside.
This
He goes to work in the Nike Tech.
Right.
I've bumped into him.
right.
I've bumped into Eddie Melton outside while I was doing some nefarious things. So this nigga is outside, bro. He working.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing nothing. Don't go back to him.
That's the difference, though. That's the difference. Actually touching the people.
We need to
being
see you.
relatable. It's probably the most relatable mayor that we've ever had.
I've
in my
seen
lifetime.
Karen Freeman Wilson, Rudy Clay, Jerome Prince,
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
a total of no more than 13 times.
Wow.
I've seen Eddie 20 times in the last fucking 2 months.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, bro be outside. He really doing it. If you got a message to get through to him, you're probably not going to give it to him because Nita Mary got a bunch of shit, but everything gets checked off.
Yeah.
Everything gets checked off.
Yeah.
If it's not him, it's somebody that's delegated by him. Like, he knows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
see the
saying?
work too. Like you see, like when I'm there, like you see how the work that's being done.
We got street lights.
Right.
We got street lights.
Streets being repaved. You be dropping every time a new street drive.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we
You
putting the fresh
covering
paint on there.
Yeah, and those little things really count, man. It counts. Having this the Michael Jackson event back in August.
It helps with branding. Like the whole point of that event was to help with the city branding. Was to like, hey, this is our thing for the summer. That's what he wants to make it. It's some more stuff in the works that, you know, they put in the work. I don't know if I can speak on it or not, but niggas need to come home this summer, bro.
Yeah.
You definitely want to, y'all definitely want to come to Gary this summer.
And I feel inspired, man. Like when I see him, I'm like, man, he a young guy too, man. It just makes me think for myself. I'm like, damn, maybe I can do something. I ain't necessarily saying the mayor or nothing, but like maybe I can do something back at home or whatever.
Man, I actually pull over for police now.
For real?
Hell yeah, man. I'm like, man, I ain't even take them on no high speed, man. Let's go see what they want.
But one of the things about Gary too is like well, I know when I was like at Lew Wallace and stuff, I knew the police officers was at Lew Wallace and stuff. Like I would know some of these officers. So like if I did get pulled over, it's like they see it's me. It's like, oh man, I'll be seeing you in the hallway.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
no, you don't run from Gary cops. Yeah, no.
Yeah. You know, it's a relationship there, familiarity there.
And we finally got a police chief now. We ain't had one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we always had like an intern. Derek Cannon, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a police chief now.
Is he from Gary or he just a transplant?
He looks like he's from Gary. I think he's from Gary. Should he look Gary as fuck?
He look Gary.
Yeah, glasses, milk dud head, typical, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like one of them old Roosevelt football playing ass niggas.
Yeah. So you ain't played no sports at all? No, what was you into in high school? Like,
man, Glenn Robinson ruined my hoop dreams.
What did he do? He said you was sad?
No, that nigga just destroyed everybody on the court, G. I had went to, I told the story on TikTok. The son, yeah.
Oh, the son. Okay,
yeah, the son. This nigga, bro, I ain't never seen a kid play basketball like that a day in my life, bro. Second day of camp, he just go around, because you know how Roosevelt got them outside courts. And it's like 6 courts all right there. Mm-hmm. And we all broke off in groups doing our group thing, and this nigga running through our group so easily. The coach, like, we finna.
Is he older than y'all at this time?
He's younger.
He's younger than
younger, bro, but he's bigger than everybody.
Okay.
He's younger, but he's bigger. So he just going around the world, just whooping everybody, bro. Not losing, bro. It done got to a point we all got on one court just to watch him, because it's amazing at this fucking point. So they could just keep going. Big Glenn come out the gym because all the older kids was inside the gym. He come outside like, yeah, bro, this too easy for him. I'd never seen Glenn Robinson Jr. No, Glenn Robinson the third. A day in my life after that.
Damn, he was out of there after that.
He was gone, bro.
He was gone. That's crazy, man.
That was the first person I seen in my life where it's like before he even get to high school, I'm like, he got to go to the
It's
NBA.
some people you see him and you be like, nah, they just
mythical creature type shit, bro. Like,
let me tell you, when I was playing for Lew Wallace, I was coach. Of course, we had Coach Ronaldo Thomas, rest in peace.
God bless the dead.
Yeah, Coach Thomas. I love Coach Thomas. But we also had Coach Garland, Coach Winston Garland. So.
Oh, my Uncle Winston.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a coach at Lew Wallace.
Right. Yeah, he was the assistant coach and the JV coach. So we'll be at practice, and this is he bringing this little boy with him. Little boy, he probably about 5 or 6. Mm-hmm. And he in there just shooting around. But like 4, 5, 6, 7 years old kid, he's shooting
torching that
good.
bitch.
He's torching he arguably shooting better than some of us. Turns out this is Darius Garland.
Oh, y'all had DG.
We had Darius Garland just running around like a little kid, shooting around, dribbling and stuff like that. But you just seeing something. It was something different. Like he got some training, his pops working with him or something, because he was just cold as a little kid.
Man, you should hear how my dad talk about Winston. Boy.
He used to get on our ass though, man. Back now I appreciate it, but then, man, I used to just be like, man, he was making me not like the game a little bit, just because he was just on us so hard. Like, man, you know what, y'all making you making my ass hurt, man.
I'm dead. Yeah, he used to say that to y'all?
Yeah, he just get on his back. I mean, because we wasn't. With him being such a high-level player, sometimes when you're a high-level player, man, and you coaching, and you not, these kids, they not nowhere near as good as maybe you were, or
and his path to the league was different too.
The patience level, the patience level with him was just like, it wasn't really there, because he just, you know what I'm saying, he played at a high level.
That's that
so
old
we
school.
was making him sick with this little sorry shit we was doing. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great experience overall, man. I ain't got nothing really bad to say about my childhood growing up, man.
Winston Garland, love my uncle, bro.
For real?
If you know my uncle, you'll know why this is funny.
Are you talking about Coach Jones?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
his nephew actually.
Okay.
But this nigga, so I got an Uncle Wayne. Shout out my guy. If you know, you know. But I'm like, I finally meet Winston face to face last year. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm Duke Jones' son, blah, blah, blah. He didn't even talk about my daddy name. It's like, oh, Wayne Jones, your uncle? And I was like, man, come on, bro. You know I'm fucking doing something, G. Yeah, he was like, Wayne Jones, your uncle then? Yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, man, I fuck with Wayne, man. Wayne is, he just gets so excited. I'm like, the way my dad used to talk about you, I thought you would get hype about him.
Yeah.
Because my dad used to live in California when Winston played for the Clippers. Yeah, so he'll bring my pops and my moms and my little brother to the games and not my little brother, my big brother to the game and all that shit. Like they got to see the corporate offices of the Clipper Stadium and all that good stuff. I got a Winston Garland basketball card somewhere in the crib.
Oh shit! And then shout out to Darius playing for the Clippers now. Everything come full circle.
That's why I'm like, man, I kind of wish my pops was allowed to see that. He'll be geeked as hell.
Yeah. Okay, so you said that the Jacksons.
Oh, I answer your question. What sports did I did? Band.
Oh, you was in band?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super band kid.
Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, damn, should I have just went to band instead? Cause what instrument did you play?
Everything, but my primary is alto sax.
Okay. That's another place we used to skip at too, by the way. The
Boy.
band room, but
boy.
Yeah, man, I wish that I got into playing music then maybe I would know how to play an instrument now. But I was just trying to chase after sports for whatever reason. I also went to Dunbar-Pulaski my 7th grade year, and they had a real good band. One of the best bands in the city.
I say I had one of the best middle school bands.
One of the best middle school bands.
Bailey was right there, but they fired Mr. Walker.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Bailey was getting...
I never got to experience Bailey. It was crazy. I
you
went to
ain't
Raleigh.
nothing.
All the Raleigh people went to Bailey, and then I reconnected with them same people at Lew Wallace after Bailey. But I never went to Bailey.
That's kind of how I was. I went to Bailey 6th grade and a little bit of my 7th grade. Then I went to Theo Bowman, and I came back to Lew Wallace. So no, it's all the same niggas.
Yeah, it's all the same people.
You ain't missed nothing, no, bro. Bailey was worse than Lew Wallace.
For real?
Because you dealing with middle schoolers. Like, high schoolers are a little more predictable. Like, after, like, midway through your sophomore year, y'all kind of already gel. You kind of know who is who gonna do what. Yeah. Whatever. Middle school, bro, the quiet kid that went to school on Friday, didn't say nothing, didn't pop nothing off, can come Monday and set the whole fucking building off. Yeah. With just one fight or something. You'll just never see it coming.
Yeah. I think a lot of kids are just bad because they ain't had the support at home. Like when you ain't got the support at home or like, you know what I'm saying, certain shit going down, maybe you ain't eating right or you ain't sleeping right or whatever. You gonna go to school and raise hell.
Because I would never go to school and act out. I would act out like outside of school because I knew better. So that would always confuse me. Like, why don't I do dumb shit in school?
What was it like with y'all parents? Did y'all have strict parents?
No.
Cause your brother seemed like a pretty good kid. He was like pretty straight laced. He wasn't really cutting up too bad from what I could see.
That nigga crazy as hell. But nah, he was girl crazy though. That's why he ain't really get in trouble. Yeah, like them girl crazy niggas. Unless you got strict parents that go no, like you ain't gonna do nothing. Like he ain't fight niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of
in that same lane too. I was worried about girls and stuff.
Yeah, that was his lane. Straight girls. He ain't even want money. Yeah, straight girls.
You know what was jacked up though? I don't know if it was like this for you, but the girls at Lew Wallace, and like that was in my grade. You couldn't really get access to them because they was already getting picked up in box Chevys and shit.
I'm glad you said it and not me.
Yeah. We had to touch on that. I'm glad you both, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 07 was crazy
so
with that, bro.
You either had to go find you something at West Side or something, or, you know, just deal with somebody at the grade down or something.
Man, I used to eat at church. Church girls?
Oh, yeah, the church
field day. That was where I get on.
You gotta find your lane.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like our little class of 2007, they was already sewn up, man.
No, they was grown as hell. One of y'all was engaged.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm 14. This
got a kid.
She finna get married.
Kid on the way, or just having their first one I seen you and shit. So that's what it was.
It was a girl in my class that had a kid every year. We was in school.
What the hell?
By the same dude. So shout out to them, man. That's real black love,
That's
right?
black love, man. Shit. Okay, so you said the Jacksons recorded across the street from your grandma's house?
Yeah, man. The Jackson's my cousin, bro.
What?
Yeah.
So what?
No, I'm
You said
lying.
on Taney?
10th and Taney.
10th and Taney.
Gee, we used to we used to find the little, like not the whole vinyls, but I want to say it was called like 8 inches or something.
45s.
The small, whatever the small ones was. We used to just throw them at each other. We didn't think they was real as shit. Like it'll have like the Jacksons on them and all that shit. We like
flinging them.
Hell yeah, we throwing them like frisbees.
Flinging classics like frisbees.
Gee, I get sick thinking about that shit, bro.
Wow.
I'm like, we was holding on to original, before Motown, Jackson 5 music, bro.
Yeah.
And we just treating that shit like it's a fucking toy.
Wow. So like, what was the name of the recording studio, or was it just somebody's house?
It was just somebody's crib. But the records was called, I want to say Steel Town Records? Steel City
that's what you
Records? Something
said.
corny.
Steel City Records.
Yeah, something corny like that. Some corny with Steel. I think anything with Steel and Geary, stop.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Except the Steelheads, though. Anybody want to bring back the Steelheads, some Steelheads merch, bro? I'll buy
real.
some.
Shout out Ray. If you don't, one of my guys named Ray. He a barber, but he has a brand called Timeless Culture. I actually did I did a logo for him where he took the Steelhead logo and we kind of just reworked it to say Timeless Culture, but it's in the same lettering as the Steelhead logo and everything. We even did it with the Railcat logo.
That Steelhead brand is just so fire.
Yeah.
That was some good branding. Whoever did that shit snap.
Did you ever make it to a game?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Them games would be like $5 or something.
Gee, we used to go for the pizza and the girls. Because the church girls would go there. Because they can't go nowhere else. They ain't finna go to Skate World and the GNS and all that other shit. So they finna go to the Steelheads game on cheap ticket nights with their grandparents like we are. And we just finna get lost in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you ain't even really watching the game.
Gee, I can't tell you.
Who is these niggas that's playing? We just here for the vibes.
I can't tell you one Steelheads player.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one
I think my old barber Toe played for him. I think.
Toe?
Yeah, that's a street rumor type thing. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
I would believe it. Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, shout out Tank and Toe too. Two legends from Gary. Took Lou Wallace to semi-state in 1996.
They say state, but you know these niggas told me they took him to state, right? This when I'm still at Lou Wallace.
Yeah.
But I would walk past they semi-state pictures.
Exactly.
So,
Me
yeah,
too.
so I'm like, so did y'all lose that state? Like what happened?
Yeah.
I ain't never look into it because I
thought it was just semi-state.
That's what I thought too, and that's
because they got the banner. They had Coach T put the banners up there.
Hey, one thing I don't argue is basketball with Gary niggas.
Yeah,
because I ain't hoop, so they ain't even trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear.
You can watch
I
a
did
nigga
hoop and they ain't trying to hear what I got to say, but fuck
you
that.
can watch a nigga put up 30 and go,
Yeah.
That dude just scored 30. Shut your dumb ass up. You ain't fucking hoop. Who you play for? Like, hey, you got it. I can't say nothing.
It's like I hooped, man, but I always knew I was gonna end up doing something else, man. I was already plotting what I was gonna do next. Like I told you, I went to the career center, and when I went to the career center, that kind of put the bug that put the battery in my back to like get into something creative. I was already.
I had graphic design in there.
So we had graphic design, culinary. You could do auto body, radio broadcasting.
See, I knew all that extra stuff, but man,
we
fuck
was way
Mr.
in the back.
Mochan.
If you ever been in there, it's all you come in there, you go straight all the way to the back. They was teaching us how to run printing presses, like how the newspaper, those large format printers. We had those, how to cut paper, them big ass cutters that'll cut your damn hand off.
It's breaking my heart.
We was learning all that stuff, man.
Fuck Mr. Mochan.
And that's when I was burning music on the computers in there.
Oh my god,
we was in there
you had a
burning
lick,
CDs.
bro.
And
then you got the whole city right there.
We was on Macs. We had Mac, Apple Macintosh computers back there. That's when I first got introduced to Photoshop.
Gee, I only got in the crime because I couldn't go to the career center.
It was already closed.
No, they just wouldn't let me go.
What?
It was like, yeah, your grade's too bad. I'm like, if I'm already fucking up here.
Oh, you had to have a certain grade for everything?
Possibly, I don't fucking know. Because there was people with worse grades than me
I was struggling. I ain't gonna lie, I was struggling. You know like King was basically at Career Center, like the alternative.
See, I never knew where King was.
Where it was?
Yeah, like niggas
was
be like,
just-
oh, I got night school at King.
Right.
I'm like,
so
where is
I
that?
was missing credits my senior year. I think what was that damn social studies teacher name? Was it Miss Benjamin?
That's one of them. She's like,
Yeah.
she's a social studies teacher.
Yeah,
I don't know
Miss
exactly
Benjamin
what. It's
gave
like
me a
government or
bad
something.
grade. Government, yeah, she gave me like a bad grade in government. I had to make it up,
I
and
know,
I
you
ain't want to
earned
be,
that.
huh?
You earned that bad grade.
Because I used to be, I had her right after lunch, and I used to come in there, and I used to be so sleepy, bro. Like I used to be in there nodding off and stuff, and I ended up getting like a D. I needed to make it up before graduation. So I went to King. So I go to Career Center and then just stay there and just stay there for a couple extra hours. And it's crazy because that was like a whole different experience, even though we in the same building, because it's just like a whole different caliber of people that was
Gee, I
coming
got
in there.
everybody there. I only started like stealing computer programs and shit because I couldn't go to the career center.
Yeah, man. It kind of saved me though. It's kind of saved me because I was struggling in school. Well, just in that one class, and then it gave me something. It made me figure out what I wanted my major to be in college. So I ended up going to Indiana Tech for graphic communications just based off of that. And a lot of the stuff I learned in Career Center, it just led me right into what we was learning in college. So it was cool.
I got robbed. I got robbed.
Man, we need more of those, man. We need more vocations because everybody's not gonna go to college. Everybody not gonna go that route. We need good trades.
This is what I be telling my basketball homies. Like, all that AAU shit cool,
Yeah,
but how many of y'all are really like
well-rounded people.
that? And how many lives are y'all truly changing? I'm not doubting that like good positive shit is happening.
Yeah,
I just feel like you can grab a larger group of people with vocational stuff like that, like with arts and the fucking trades and shit. Cause let's keep it a bean, bro. If it's goddamn just 8 AAU teams in Gary, 3 of them niggas might go pro. I give you another 50 to 150 play professional. That's still gonna leave you
right.
X amount of kids with what?
Man. The numbers are small. I think it's important to, while you hooping and whatever, like still find other interests and still find other stuff to do because that ball gonna stop bouncing.
It's hard when you broke.
That ball, yeah.
It's hard when you broke. You know how to play basketball. You can go get AAU vouchers and somebody else will pay for your shit. Your kid want to play saxophone. Nigga, ain't nobody finna pitch in on that.
Man, my AAU was, we walking down the street, we walking down Carolina Street or something, and these niggas got a court outside. Like, y'all know who? You know, we used to keep the hoop shorts under the jeans.
Oh, God. A 31
so just
can
in
break out
case,
anywhere.
like, are we hooping? I already had the shorts on. So that was my AAU, man. I ain't do too much of the travel ball and stuff like that. I played Maryville Junior Pirates. That was like a little youth league back in the day.
You ain't do biddy?
Not really, man. I bounced around so much. I played in like youth leagues in Chicago and stuff. I went to like Tim Hardaway basketball camp in Chicago. I went to Michael Finley basketball at Proviso. So I just bounced around a lot and just played for fun. Played a whole bunch of 21s, shot a lot of Bs, a lot of 31s. But yeah, that's just really what it was. But
Once Glenn Robinson crushed my hoop dreams, I started playing saxophone.
hey,
That next fall, I was like, yeah, this ain't it, bro.
yeah,
If this nigga's like that outside, bro,
yeah,
let me get an instrument.
yeah. I knew it was about to be a rise for me. But let's talk about. I want to talk about Freddie Gibbs for a little bit, man.
Oh man, that's my guy.
Yeah,
man.
No, I want to talk about his success, man, because I feel like we don't, for some reason, like we don't celebrate him enough, in my opinion.
Because we hate him.
Why do we hate him?
We hate him because he made it and no one else did. Niggas don't like Freddie Gibbs.
I don't like that, man. I like Gibbs. I think, especially here, I feel like, okay, it's expected for people out here to just act like he don't exist. But up there, I be feeling like everybody's got to try to debunk Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Like, no, he ain't. It's like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
no. Fred said something. I don't know if he said it on the pod.
Okay.
But we was talking about 219 rappers, and he said something. I'm not gonna quote him, so y'all don't go trying to cook him or cook me because I cannot directly quote this.
Okay.
But he said something along the lines of 219 artists, like they need too much, which after doing my own works with people and my own findings, I would agree. Like some people just need, like it don't matter what you give them, bro. You can give a nigga a $50,000 budget. You can give them a chain. You can link him up with a dope videographer and an editor team. You can drive the nigga where he needs to go, and you're still not even gonna do shit with that. It's like, what else more do you need, bro?
Yeah.
And you see that, well, I saw that through my own workings. It's like, yeah, we don't got a lot. So that means you got to look at what we do have and then you scale from there. We got microphones. We got the equipment to record shit. We got cameras. Niggas got jewelry. We can go find some cars. Like we got the fundamental stuff to where if we just come outside every day and use it, some shit will start to pop off.
So you
but
feel
don't
like,
nobody believe in themselves
you
enough.
feel like they're not going hard enough.
They're not going consistent enough.
Consistent
Because they do put out really strong efforts. It's just not consistent.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, when nobody is done what Gibbs has done, he's far and away the best, most successful rapper we've had.
But no one can rap like Gibbs either, though. Like I
Nobody
don't like
can rap
the,
like
the only reason I don't like talking about Freddie Gibbs and comparing this to other 219 rappers.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for saying this. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the world of fucking rapping that can rap better than Freddie Gibbs. And I'm talking just rapping. If you put a mic in front of whoever the fuck he wants to and go rap, no one can do that better than Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Like he's truly an anomaly when it comes to that pen.
Yeah.
Now, can you be successful at music as Freddie Gibbs can? 100%. No one can rap better than that.
Technical skill of bars.
Of rapping, no one can do that shit better than him.
Yeah, I agree. I just think that when you look at the stats too, like he has the stats to put to. When you look at the Grammys, you look at the nominations, and you look at how critically acclaimed his albums are. You really can't argue it. It's not really. There is no comparison.
None at all.
And I'm just saying from a fan standpoint, we just don't big him up enough.
No, we don't.
Like down here, they don't, like you don't hear it on the radio. He don't come up in conversations.
Well, Gibbs don't got radio records though.
He don't got great.
He got
radio
one,
records.
and he don't even like it.
That's true. But I don't hit a buzz. Like it's still Indiana at the end of the day. Yeah, we in a different city, but it should not matter.
Man, Gary not in Indiana though.
But exactly.
Gary, nah.
Do you feel like, because I've lived in different cities. I don't know if you like lived in different cities. Do you like the vibe that we get that people give us? I feel like when you tell somebody you from Gary, like it's a certain vibe they give off.
Yeah, it's like ill.
It's like an ill, or it's like okay, yeah. You know, it's just I don't know. It feels
and that's
funny.
why I
like,
say Gary not in Indiana. Because Indiana don't fuck with us.
Because it's a certain pride that we have, and it ain't nothing personal towards nobody. It's just like some of us really made it out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? To be here, and like we got work ethic about us. Like we come down here. Like I know a lot of us. They say we come down. Like, oh, y'all always coming down here, but we coming down here to build some shit.
Literally, you shouldn't come down here to be broke.
Right.
Like if you live in that, bro, and you from Gary, you should not be broke.
Yeah, no, exactly. I agree with that. Like, we're not coming down here to fuck nothing up.
Yeah, Nap don't fuck with us, man.
To build it. Right, and it reflects with Gibbs, man. And I've been living here in Indy, and we have a music scene, but ain't nobody really set themselves apart like that.
What you mean? Let me not use this time to troll.
I mean, no, it's not even trolling. I'm saying we have artists here, but ain't nobody on the Gibbs level, on the ain't nobody made it mainstream rapping here.
Hey man, you gotta. Well, Lance Stevenson not from here.
We got Nori. Got Nori to go. That's probably my favorite Indianapolis artist.
Do I got a favorite Indianapolis artist?
And I don't want to make it like a comparison thing. I'm just saying, I'm looking at it from a state perspective. Like, who do we have that represents us on a mainstream level?
I mean, you got the Jiggle 8 song that represent, Big Swole, money don't fold.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
What's
I
our,
worked on a movie set with him for like a
Who?
month. Big Swole.
That's the artist that made
I
that
believe
song?
that's one of them.
I ain't even know the artist. I ain't even know.
I still don't.
I hear the song all the time.
But I think it's him.
I ain't, hey, y'all like that?
Yeah, man, we fuck with Nap. Nap just
Yeah.
don't fuck with us. And then Gary niggas, when it's fuck us, it's well shit, nigga, fuck you too.
Yeah.
We might sprinkle a bitch ass nigga on the end of that too.
I mean, I've lived in other cities too, and it's like they don't really bang with us like that.
Yeah, I'm
It's
what's up with us?
what's up with us?
I mean, we a little high headed though. Gary niggas got a little, like we got temper problems, bro. Cause niggas say the same thing about Gibbs. Whenever like I meet people that's not from Gary and I'm like, I'm from Gary, and they dealt with Freddie Gibbs in like a personal capacity, they say the same shit.
For real?
It's like, yeah, man, y'all Gary niggas got a temper, man. We booked Gibbs to do something and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn. I would defend him like there, but I like in my head, like, yeah, he probably did. Probably did say fuck y'all niggas a couple
I feel like
times.
the stigma though, the stigma is going away. We got people like you, we got people like Kamisha that's putting content out there and using social media to like kind of show y'all like what it really is.
I love how Misha uses social media. That's why I fuck with it so heavy.
Yeah.
I curse too much.
You good?
Nah, I mean, I'm good in certain spaces, but I'm
you
like,
talking about like to put the
yeah,
content
bro, to
out.
put a mass
Yeah.
piece of content out. Like, yeah, bro, Misha be killing that shit. That's
Nah,
why I
she
fuck
killing
with her.
it. Y'all really changing. Y'all changing what the perception of what people think. And y'all really got y'all boots on the ground.
They don't even argue in the comments no more. Like, it ain't even fun.
You can't. I love
like it didn't change into me just trying to be the first comment on her page now, because it ain't nobody else to talk shit back
argue
to.
with y'all.
Yeah, Misha not, but I am.
Right.
Negative comments might get deleted.
Yeah,
the ones
right.
that don't, nigga, I'm there, bro.
We gonna hold her down. We gonna argue with y'all.
Easily, bro. Misha ain't gotta say shit on the internet.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll risk my suspension.
But yeah, it's never nothing personal. It's just like when you come from a place like Gary, it's like you got there's a certain level of pride. Like it felt like a little Wakanda or something growing up. Like we all these black people around. I ain't never been. Well,
I thought that was normal too.
I thought that was normal.
I'm like, you
I went to
black and don't
college.
live around other black people? Like, what you
It
mean?
took for me to go to college to have to really have white people in my class, to really have Hispanic people in my class. You know, like the few little people at Lualas that was white, it was giving trailer park. It was giving like traders.
I ain't even gonna say their name now. God damn.
Don't say their names.
I was just about to say, you talking about these people, but
we had a few little white folks, but they was
y'all was cool with me. On my mama, y'all was cool with me. Them my niggas.
It just didn't, it was just different. But
I was gonna shout them out.
I'm proud, man. I'm proud of it.
It hurts me because Gary is a predominantly black city.
Yeah.
And like for us to like finally start turning it around, because the state said, fuck y'all niggas, we just not finna help y'all with shit. And for us to start turning around and shit, when other black people be shitting on us, it's like, come on, Jay.
Yeah.
Especially when you be from like Fort Wayne or something. It's like, bro, I know you a minority out there.
Super
minority. And if you don't got no money, they don't give a fuck about you.
Man.
Take your ass to work and shut the fuck up.
And Fort Wayne is dope. It's a dope city too. It's just the black community is a lot smaller. And I feel like it's just lacking a little bit of flavor. Like
I think that's a state. The entire state
the whole
of Indiana,
state.
yes, bro.
But I feel like that's what we bring. Just like coming from like just the Chicago area. Like we got a certain flavor.
Gary, bring the flavor.
And we sprinkle that flavor. Like we sprinkle it here. I know when we went to Fort Wayne, we brought flavor with us.
And we don't even move like that neither, bro. Like we'll just come, drop the flavor off and just leave. Like we just finna, what I'm saying, sauce this up. Y'all hold on to this. Don't disrespect us in the process, and we gonna be good.
We good. We gonna find our community where we go too. Like when I went to Fort Wayne, we all kind of found each other. Everybody who. My guys from West Side, we ain't really talk to each other when we lived in Gary, but once we got to Fort Wayne, like, oh, you go to this school, we all kind of just
Gary
find
versus
each
everybody
other,
at that point.
We lock arms, man. Like, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Same thing here. Like I got my community of people that's from the crib, that we live out here, but we still come together and we hold each other down. That's just what it is. I also wanted to, you had mentioned Felly one time.
Hey,
and,
my guy.
Not enough people talk about Felly as a songwriter, man. And
The GOAT.
I wish I had his credits, but I know you highlighted the Usher song, "Good Good," right?
That was his latest one.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Felly because Felly he didn't go to Lewis, but it felt like he did because he went to Emerson. So if you don't know, if you go to Emerson, it's a art school, so they didn't have athletics. So
I'm gonna play you the song that we got that caused my beef with I don't think I'm gonna say the artist's name, but I'm gonna play this
you
song
got a song
that we
with
got.
Felly?
It's not like our song, but it was a song that I was a part of, and we was doing some major label stuff, and it just
Word. Okay. Well, yeah, Felly played football, I believe. So I would, he would always be around Lew Wallace. And then I remember on MySpace, Felly, if you see this, I remember you had that make some moves tonight. That was a hit, man. That was
that
like
was a song he
06.
made.
Yeah, and it was on MySpace. He had it on his MySpace page, and it was a good song. I could tell like he knew how to structure a hook and everything, like even back then.
No, Felly's uberly talented.
Yeah, for real. And I just don't think people talk about him enough. So I wrote his name right here on my notes just so I can make sure I put his name out there though.
Yeah, I was trying to get some rappers in the studio with him, and they wanted to go to the strip club instead. Like, you don't want to, like, what the fuck? You don't want to work with Felly? And this was before the Good joint. So I'm like, gee, y'all could have got a hook from this nigga, sat on it, Good come out. Then y'all, like, it's just,
people ain't thinking like that.
No,
man.
bro. There's no strategy.
Did you ever go to the Flavor?
The Flavor? The Flav? Why does that sound familiar? Was that teen club on Broadway?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you was too young for that. You went outside, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was actually of age. That just wasn't my thing.
That wasn't your thing, yeah.
I went to Skate World like twice. And I was like, bro, why?
I don't think I never went to Skateland.
You ain't
Tell
missing
nobody
nothing.
that. Yeah.
You ain't missing nothing. Now them Chicago clubs,
You was going
goddamn
to
Secrets, Mr.
Mr.
Ricky's,
Ricky's.
Adriana's. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was in Secrets.
We didn't go often, but when I would go, that's how like I used to think the clubs would be. And then when I go there and like, especially Adriana's, I'm like, yo, this shit is amazing. It's really like a movie.
Yeah, it was another one too. It wasn't Adriana's, but it was another big ass spot.
Man, what did you have? Adriana's,
like the
Mr.
Lick
Ricky's.
or something like that.
Did we have something called Secrets?
Secrets, yeah, it was Secrets.
That sounds familiar.
But it was another big. What was that one place? Maybe that was Adriana's.
It's crazy because my mom let me almost do whatever I wanted. But if she would have known I was going to like Adriana's and Mr. Ricky's, hell nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Your ass doing too much now.
Yeah, I just feel like clubs and stuff is kind of they're not dying, but like it's definitely shifted. You know what I'm saying? And
I like what they turning into with the whole section culture and shit.
you
Like
like that better?
everybody hate it, but think about it, bro. If you and 8-10 of your homies finna go out, and all of y'all got at least $200-300 to spend, which is pretty realistic to me. That ain't shit but getting a couple bottles in the section.
I'm cheap, man.
Nah, niggas don't like spending with each other, bro.
Yeah, cause I'm not spending $200 in the club, man. I come from like the basement party era. That's why I brought up the Flavor, because it still kind of felt like you was at a basement party or something. I'm like, well, everybody just in the same room, ain't no chairs. Best thing you could do is lean up on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like
it took me going to like a new age basement party, which was actually just a month ago. I was like, I appreciate section so much.
Sections.
I would easily go grab a gang of my homies and we spend a band or two in the section and spending $50 in the house party. And one of us might get shot at the end.
Damn.
Like, nah, I'm good.
What about the music scene now, Gary? Is there any artists that people should know about?
Man, you should know about all of us. Jonesy 49. Yes, I got music on Apple Music.
Okay. Jonesy 49.
That is not me rapping. I produced it. But yeah, bro, I don't do that shit. I was trying to be on my.
Shout out my cousin too, Zed the Player. That's my cousin. He do a lot of production.
Oh yeah, bro, hard.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
We just ain't never worked together. It'd be hard to work with other producers in Gary, man, because I ain't famous enough.
I don't think it's nothing about being famous.
I ain't famous enough, man. Niggas don't want to get up with me. I ain't famous
I think it's just
enough.
about just making connections and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't call myself famous at all, but like I have a network though. You know what I'm saying? I got relationships with people where I can reach out and be like, or if I want somebody to come on this show, like people, you know,
Sound pretty
I ain't even
famous to
had,
me.
I haven't had to ask nobody to come on here. Everybody you seen on here has
Mm-hmm.
been, they have reached out to me like, hey, I'm gonna come do it. I ain't had to pull no teeth to have
See,
people come.
you famous out here.
To me
Big
that's
famous.
not famous. It's just like I just think like that speak to my character and just the relationships over time. Like people, I got relationships with people for years, 20, 25 years now. From moving all the time, from just
That's what I be trying to tell people. If you was outside in
just
Gary
being outside, yeah.
from like 98 to like 2010, you should have a decent network of people. I ain't
right.
saying you're gonna be wealthy in network, but you should know a couple of who and what's what and move some shit around.
I wasn't afraid to go outside. Like my freshman year from college, I came home and I was just trying to get my business out the ground with graphic design. And I would just go door to door. Like I would go to, I don't know if you know about Space Age Marketing, that was on like 51st and Broadway.
It was in that white building.
Yeah, on the corner. Yep. So Darnell Gaffney, he was like one of my OGs in the graphic game. Helped me out. He was like my printing plug. So if you hire me to do your album cover or whatever, I get it printed through him. I put my upcharge on it, and that's how I would do it. Or they had another cat named Antoine from Innovative Marketing. He was like on 42nd and Broadway, 41st and Broadway. But these people was my OGs with the graphics and stuff. And then I grew up around Lewis Robb.
Does that sound familiar?
From
he a barber.
Lil Lou's Barber
Okay,
College.
yeah.
So Lil Lou's Barber College, like our families are kind of tied in. And shout out to Lewis. He was like one of my first examples of a black businessman again. Because in the 90s, you know, he been cutting hair since the 90s. And he had that bar. He still got Robinson right there on 45th and Broadway.
So his is not Bilko's?
No.
I don't know why I keep thinking like no, Bilko is different. He the dude that look like Heavy D a little bit.
Yeah, that's not. That's not. They around the same age, but they not affiliated.
I just always affiliate them. I don't know why I do that.
I want to say Billy cut in Robinson, but that's kind of before my time. But I definitely grew up watching him. Before he had that building on 45th and Broadway, he had the building like 2 buildings over. It's like abandoned now, but that's where it originally started at. But then he moved to that building on the corner, and then he finally got the barber school down the street, like on 49th or whatever. And then shout out to my uncle Ernest Pratchett. So my uncle was an artist, a painter in the city. If you remember the Coney Island, before they just covered it with Denise Williams,
right?
The Coney Island, my uncle painted that whole red and white sign right there. So
I don't even remember what that looked
all
like.
All them buildings you see with that cursive of old buildings with that cursive, that same little cursive, that's my uncle Ernest.
Oh shit.
The Bilko's, them letters on the side, them little block letters they had on the side. I don't know, it's probably gone now.
Yeah, no, they got a what mural is that?
So they got a mural now.
That's VJ Records.
Yeah, they finally starting to cover up his work and stuff though. But a lot of those, lot of shops and stuff.
Vivian Carter. It was gonna kill me if I didn't get her name right, because I talk about her a lot. Yeah. But yeah, she got a mural on the side of Bilko's now.
Yeah, so
about time.
That's just some of the places that he painted, but he did a lot of that work. So like it's a rich history, man. My family, you know, I got a lot of creative people in my family.
Mob ties.
For sure. So okay, you said Jonesy 49.
Oh yeah, we are talking about
TSC
from the city. TSC Rizzle. Shout out my boy TSC Rizzle. Shout out my boy D Brown. I actually want to shout out him before TSC Rizzle. Yeah, because he down there put me in the game as far as like beats and shit. I've been making beats since the 7th grade, just on some like I like making beat shit. That's why I started stealing computer programs and shit because I couldn't convince my mom.
What did you use it to get the software?
So the first, my brother, So the very first beat software I used was Reason. I still got the disc and everything. Reason 3.
Okay.
They own like 12 now, but this was Reason 3 in 2004.
Yeah.
Memorial Day 2004 is the first day I got my first, or played with my first beat making stuff. My brother came home with Reason 3, a little Axiom, however the fuck you say that shit, 25 key MIDI keyboard. And I just thugged on that for when he would come home between college and stuff. But when he's gone, it's like, gee, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
So I started getting into Fruity Loops because of my guy Eli G. Like, yeah, man, this Fruity Loop stuff crazy. Woo, woo, woo. He ain't tell me that you had to buy it. So I'm like, all right, shit. I go download the demo version. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll lock it after the demo. Hell no. So I do a little more Googles. This bitch $300. I'm like, $300 to make beats? Nah, I got it.
Yeah.
But I'm still not used to spending my own money yet. So I go holler at my mom like, hey, you know, Fruity Loops making beats to keep me out the streets, you know, hey, hell no. I'm like, I really don't want to spend this. And then that's when I learned how to crack software.
Damn.
But fast forward to the beats. Me and D Brown and a couple of other producers, we did a project called Full Court Pressure. I did 4 or 5 beats on there, but yeah, that's like what got me started. Shout out Same Hustle New Money.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to know about D Brown, Bro Hard.
And I see D Brown a lot doing community work.
Yeah, you need to get in the fucking booth.
This shit.
Get in the fucking booth.
Yeah, I don't think I ever met him before, but I definitely know his online presence. And I see him doing community work, and I respect it a lot.
Let me see, who else?
Who else is it? People need to hear, man. I'm a little out of touch, man. I'm getting old,
I just don't, because I feel like I'm going to be repeating
Repeating
people.
the same
Like, when I
people.
put people on music, I like mentioning people that I know aren't getting mentioned.
Shout out to G Scott.
I was going to say, yeah, G Scott gets mentioned a lot.
Yeah.
S Jones gets mentioned a lot. Willie Bobo gets mentioned a lot. Yo Son Tyler gets mentioned a lot. So it's like, I'm trying to think of who doesn't get mentioned a lot that I want to talk about. Almighty Foe is one.
Yeah,
He just has a lot of. He just got too much fucking music,
He
bro.
do got a lot of music.
You got
I
too
like
much.
Almighty Foe though, man.
I love Foe.
I really do.
But for how much music I gotta go through to like find stuff that I like, I'm like, gee, if you just put out like 4 to 6 track projects.
Hold on, man, because I really do listen to him. I want to highlight some of his music real quick.
I like Zaza Pachulia with him and TSC Rizzle.
Oh, he got a song with TSC?
Hell yeah, he got that.
He got some shit.
He got the joint where he rapped over the It Ain't Trickin' If You Got It sample. I like that one.
Yeah.
Let me see. I want to talk about somebody that's not known. I got a little homie. He ain't from Gary, but my little homie Tayon, if he ever figure it out, like he one of them. He just got to figure it out. Him and my homie Mark got to figure it out, man.
Yeah, I got a couple of his albums. Say Almighty Foe. He got Ferrari Foe. What's this one where he got the romantic trap story?
I love his cover art.
Yeah, the cover art.
The cover art be fire.
Yeah, that's what really caught me. Yeah, he got a song called "You the One."
He got a brother,
Apple
or maybe
Fair.
it's his cousin named Simi.
Lil
Raw as
Simi.
hell. Hell
Lil
yeah.
Simi, yeah.
Simi tough.
Yep.
Lake Show Joe, Lonnie Rambo. I like what those guys are doing.
Yeah.
I want to put, who else, bro? Who else is unknown? Or I don't like using unknown because that hurts people like pride. I don't want to say
people are
unknown.
known. It's just like, there's different crowds of fans, you know what I'm saying? People got their fans. I got my little 12 fans for this,
Hey,
But some would call it unknown.
You fuck around and serve them 12 fans $100, $200 jabs every season. You're going to clear what the fuck you spent on all this shit.
Yeah, that's my mentality. Just keep serving the audience. If it's 20 people, 30 people, just serve them. If you add 5 more, if this interview get me 5 more, I'm gonna serve them. So.
And that's where I feel a lot of 219 artists miss. Because it's like, it goes back to they got to be given too much. You got to damn near give a nigga 10,000 fans before he releases a song.
That's not happening.
And I'm like, that's not how it works, G. I got a DM thread in my shit now where it's a nigga like, we're talking about his unreleased. You're like, yeah, man, I'm going to hold on to that. until I get this many clicks and followers and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, this is a good song.
Yeah.
Like, granted, only 60 people might listen to it at first, but you're putting out a good song.
Yeah, that just gave me an idea to ask you too. Like, talk about, like, I don't know if you ever shot music videos and like that for people too, but I feel like that's transforming now. Like, say if you got a good record, what people are doing now is they just doing like little visuals, like
And that's what I shoot.
Yeah, like the little performance visuals, and they just keep doing it on the same song. Like that, like Domani do it a lot. T.I. son, he just do like a little visual.
That's what I beg people to do.
That's how
they
you
just
get
don't.
that's how you break a record.
Literally, especially if you got like a hook that's catchy and repetitive,
Yes.
and you not cursing in it.
Yes, keep shooting different things.
Yes, bro. That's what I be trying to. That's what I try to tell people.
Nah, yeah, that's
But artists don't want to be artists until they want to be artists. So it's like, it's a week. You know, you ain't dealing with an artist. You ain't talking to him. Nigga call you Thursday. Hey, can we shoot in an hour?
Yeah, no.
Maybe, but the chances of that happening is very slim.
Yeah.
But you want to shoot so bad that you'll shoot with anybody. And now you're really rolling the dice, because you could find anybody last minute videographer and y'all could shoot some amazing shit. You can also shoot some bullshit, and all it takes is one piece of bullshit to dilute your brand by a lot.
What do you think about these AI tools and how you can make an album cover with just a prompt, or like these flyers that I keep seeing? Where do you think this is going? Like, as somebody who used to make club flyers and stuff, like I'm torn because I got tired. I already seen this shit coming. First of all,
Gee, look at these covers down here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if these were fucking AI shits. Like,
exactly.
it really wasn't hit. It's like
it
these are really warm pieces of merch.
Warm.
Like, people see CDs, I'm gonna listen to it, yeah. But this is like, you could hang this, you know what I'm saying? You can just put this right here, boom. It looks good. The orange is hidden.
Yep.
It's meshing with the green and all that other shit.
Yeah.
T.I.'s a handsome young man. He looks like a thug. You know, same thing with the Aaliyah. Okay, I'm gonna just hold it.
Yeah.
The same thing with the Aaliyah joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How the
Right.
colors hit. It looks
Good photography.
warm. You can put this shit right here, and it's
you
still
can
look
tell
good.
when some shit is AI because there's a certain like sheen over it, and it be the same fonts. The font be like, it's the same box, like impact font.
It looks like shit,
It
and
looks
we
like
need
shit.
to stop. We need to
I'm
stop.
kind of glad people got it because I got tired of y'all asking me to make y'all flyers.
No, bother
been
him.
stopped.
Bother him, bro.
People know
we
I
need
will
that.
just not do it. I will just not respond. It's just I feel like I graduated from that shit, man. If people that know me from doing graphics, like, I really only do that shit for myself. And remember the story I just started this with? I done did a lot of work for people and then didn't even get credit. Hardly got paid and then don't even get credit.
There's
Like,
my
no,
artwork.
I done came up with people's whole brand identity, your logo, your color palette, your whole thing. If you ride around Gary and this is a good story, but if you ride around Gary and you see network tax, billboards and stuff like that, shout out to Jerla. Like, that's one of my best clients. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with her since the Diamond Center.
Oh, she paid you and all that? Like, she do good business?
She do great business.
Okay, shout out her,
for me.
man.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a sad story.
No, this is a good story. I just mixed it in, but that's just to say, like, I've been doing this for so long, and like, now that we got the tools to make the stuff in one click, it's convenient, but it's like, it's not original, and I can see it a mile away.
It's unethical.
It's a little unethical.
It's 100% unethical. Now, it depends on the medium. So if let's say you're a chef and you promoting your fucking shit plates, you know, hey, come through on Sundays, get a shit plate, $20. But the art of the shit plate is not what the shit plate is, but you want people to come spend real money with you. No, that's unethical to me. Because if you won't go spend $40 to $100 on a flyer, to promote something that you finna at least make a band off of.
Right.
Me as a consumer, I'm looking at you like, okay, what's the catch? Why aren't you investing in something that you want us to pay for?
The first place people want to cut corners is the creative.
100%.
And I don't understand that, because literally that's what's gonna make you your money. You know what I'm saying? That's what your consumer is gonna see. That's
And
the
you
first
only
thing
gotta pay us once.
Only gotta pay once.
You only gotta pay once, unless it's retainer work, which that's what I highly try to get. But sometimes you only need a one thing. Like if you, like I said, we go back to the plates. If you a part-time chef and you sell plates every Sunday, you could get away with buying 4 to 8 flyers and recycle them bitches throughout the whole fucking year.
Yeah.
That's only gonna cost you.
Going straight to Sora or whatever.
Gee, stop doing that shit. No, bro.
Give me chef flyer with food on it. Boom, that's the flyer.
Gee, and then the average American can't read above a 6th grade level, so you're not talking to AI really getting out of it what you could. Like I use AI heavily, but I don't use AI to create anything. Right. I use it to draw up the game plan, help me with strategy, like be another brain.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shade anybody, but it's only really like 2 people that I know I can talk to when it comes to like creative shit, like creative thinking, brainstorming and shit, and I'll get something back. Between them, I need something else, and that's where AI comes in at. So I'll get game from AI, but you're not finna create nothing for me.
Yeah, I use it, like you said, just to help me like flesh out ideas. But as far as like this shit and stuff, like every graphic you see well-versed, I did that. I opened up Photoshop, I did that. And I take pride in that. But personally, I stopped doing it for other people, because I got tired of people just not valuing me.
Being entitled.
Boy. Y'all running off on the plug and shit. Like I done came with your whole brand and you done ran off on the plug. But I don't get upset about it, because I can do this shit over and over and over. I can make another brand and another brand and another brand and another brand. You gonna take that one thing and that's your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's, you gotta hold on tight to it. But I do this shit.
Like I love watching somebody pivot. I'll just use those words. Pivot out of their business.
Hell yeah.
And they ran off on my creative stuff. Oh my God. I could watch it all day.
Yeah.
I could watch it on a replay.
Like one of the last logos I ever did was No Rap on Sunday. Shout out to Alexis. She does a party out here, like a little kickback type thing, all R&B, called No Rap on Sunday. And I'm proud of that, because like the brand identity matches my music taste. My music taste is very much No Rap on Sunday. I'm very R&B at this stage of my life. So after that, I really just slowed down. I was like, man, I'm gonna just work for myself, because that's what I enjoy at this point. I'm not doing all this. I'm not doing no $50 hollers and all this writing me on Messenger and stuff. Like it took about 2 years, but now it has completely stopped. But I would have people randomly like, hey P, you do this for me, you do this for me. And then I just, man, I ain't even working, man. I'm kind of busy. And then once I pivoted, I pivot a lot. And I think that comes from me growing up, moving all the time and stuff. I had to pivot. So I know how to get into another business. Like I got other businesses that ain't got nothing to do with nothing creative. And I just, I just keep going. But it is funny to me how somebody will come up with something. They came to me for the creative idea at the very beginning. And then when it get a little traction, it's like,
you ain't do nothing.
I ain't saying you ain't do nothing.
No, you ain't. But
don't
that's
sit up here.
They self-made.
Hold
now.
on real quick.
They self-made.
Thursday, February 18th. Building a must-have brand. Thursday, February 19th, 6 to 8. Black and Bold, Rod Johnson, Black and Bold Coffee. Also, Darrell Martin with Isidore. When you go up here, real, tell them people the truth, man. Tell them people we was really sitting in there. Don't tell, you know what I'm saying? Tell them we was in there cooking together, man. But I just, not for me, but just for the people so they understand. You can't claim to be a black business and you don't highlight the black people who was in there with you. You just can't do it. Just like with Well Versed. I am nothing without my people that come in here and sit with me.
We out here.
I'm not out here I'm doing a lot of things by myself, but I'm not doing everything by myself. I can't do this without the people that's watching, the audience. I'm never gonna sit here like I just did everything myself.
And then when you grow it, you're gonna have somebody behind that camera watching it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And I could use help. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not against people having ideas. Like you gave me to rip the audio from the video. That's something that it was right there in front of me. But sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, like, hey, you know, you could just do this, right?
So sometimes you gotta listen too. A lot of people don't be listening.
And
that's why I do a lot of shutting the fuck up.
That's the thing too. I'm realizing how. Like I'm getting older and like shit, I'm not on top of everything social media. I'm not on top of like everything technology and stuff. So when somebody younger got an idea or hey, you can use this or hey, plug this here, this, you know, I listen, man.
I love smart young people.
Yeah.
Especially smart young lit people. Like the smart young people that still go out and shit. Like, oh yeah, them my niggas.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Them my nephews.
Absolutely.
Come put me on game. What y'all listening to? What y'all wearing?
That just I was about to just ask you that. What are you listening to right now? It ain't got to be nothing local. Just in general, are you listening to J. Cole? Are you listening?
Yeah, I mean we could talk about it because I did listen to it in anticipation of coming on here.
Okay.
If only if you wanted to. I don't really give a fuck about talking about it.
I really want to just speak on his the rollout of the album, how he been going to these different colleges. He been pulling up in the Honda.
Man,
city.
how he catch a flight and get the Honda towed to the next city. Which I ain't hating, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can afford that out your budget, do that shit. I do the same thing.
Yeah, you think he just pulling up out the plane?
Man,
and just
yes, bro. Yes, bro. Like that's cool if he's actually driving, cause I like long drives. Like
I do too.
Nothing. There's no amount of money or fame that will like get me to never not drive for a long time. Even if I hire a driver, I still like long ass car rides.
Yeah.
So maybe he actually is. I'm sorry, G. I ain't finna have some M's sitting and I'm in this fucked up ass Honda.
Yeah.
Now somebody can trail me in the Honda and we in the black truck.
Right.
But no, bro. He's not really doing
hop in the Honda.
But that type of stuff don't matter to me. Like however you get the point across, especially if it's ethical. Like he ain't doing no.
And I think that's what he's doing. He's getting the point across. Yeah.
Which that's all I care about, bro. You ain't out here false manipulating people to come buy your shit. You ain't doing no batter so you go to hell type scheme. Like nah, I can support it.
Yeah,
you can ethically fake some stuff.
I'm not the biggest J. Cole fan, but I do respect the approach he took with this album. And I do just like the whole thing of him just appearing as relatable as possible and not trying to, and not leaving like that core audience that usher him into the game.
Playing it safe for the bag. Can't blame him.
Playing safe? You feel like he's playing safe?
Hell yeah. If I was J. Cole and I had as a large of a core fan base as he got, I'm finna play it safe for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, hey, it's a real cost effective way to get your music out there. You know what I'm saying? He taking the CD route. I actually just watched a little vlog he just put out for the album, and he said what I said to you is that like I rock with CDs because CDs is my era. So he's selling the CDs out the trunk or whatever. That's like a lost art, but to me, I feel like it's a relatable way to stay in touch with that core fan base.
CDs are not a loss. CDs accounted for $33 million in revenue last year.
Oh,
so, yeah, they're still being bought. And this is, I tell people all the time, sell CDs. You're not selling them for your music to be consumed. You're selling them so people can buy something physical from them. It's only so many t-shirts you can sell. Yeah. You've been rapping for 10 years and all you got is 10 years worth of t-shirts. We're not buying that shit no more. At least I'm not, bro. Give me something else. Give me a lighter. Give me a keychain.
They're conversation pieces. All these albums I could just pull up on my phone and listen to. But as far as like this is like the equivalent of like when you used to go over your auntie house and she got all the Jet magazines right there. Or you got all the Ebony's right there. So when you got company, you know what I'm saying, you could pick it up, open up that book, you know what I'm saying? I love going and opening the book, seeing who produced this, who's the writers.
That was my first like hobby because I couldn't listen to cursing music. So whenever we'll be in the car we got to go everywhere together because single mom household.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the CD store. My brother get a CD. I can't listen to the CD, so shit. Let me look at the book. Let me look at these pictures. I don't know who does what, who is who, but okay.
Yeah. What kind of music was your brother into?
Which one?
How many brothers you got?
2.
Oh, okay, Dominic.
Oh man, he like the. I don't want to say popular.
He was more of an R&B guy.
He's more of a like. I would call him an average consumer type of guy.
Okay.
Like he
What
not
was on the radio.
Yeah, he ain't gonna put you on nothing.
Oh, okay.
But he listen to music type shit.
Okay.
So like whatever's around him, he gonna just play and listen to.
Okay.
Like I would be the one to like go find music and like bring him music and shit. But yeah, he wasn't. Nah.
Okay.
He wasn't that.
Yeah, I was more of a like finder of music too. I didn't used to gatekeep music. I just like to be ahead. I like to be able to be like, this gonna be a hit. And then watch it become a hit. And then watch it, and once it become a hit, it's like, oh yeah, I was already on that.
Like, I was on that.
Yeah.
And then you don't gotta let nobody know either.
Yeah,
like it'll
know.
just be an internal thing.
I feel like I was one of the first people that had Through the Wire on a mix CD. It was before freshman year, so this 8th grade. It was 2003 because College Dropout came out February 2004. So this was like summer '03. I got Through the Wire. That shit was like
yeah, you got me beat.
game
I was gonna
changer.
say, hold on, we cutting it a little close.
6 months before that album came, 6, 7, 8 months. But yeah, I like to be first. I like to be able to, because I wanted to be like, I wanted to be like Puff Daddy when I grew up. Not in the way that y'all think. I wanted to have a record label. I wanted to turn artists into stars. Like I was really captivated by that. Like being able to take an artist, give them a look, give them a sound, and then that's the art, like how he used to do. So I used to listen to music, be like, nah, I think they gonna be it. They gonna be the ones.
Same.
Yeah.
That's like when that mixtape era came around. I'm like, oh, Wiz gonna be next. Matt gonna be like, I was striking. I'm like, oh nigga, I need to start a label.
I love that time right there. See, that was in the high school starting to. That was in the high school.
That was my senior year.
That was college for me. So I remember coming in the house like, hey, y'all need to listen to. What was it? It was
Niggas hated Wiz Khalifa back then.
It was Wiz, but it like Mac Miller, Kids mixtape. I'm like, man, y'all need to listen to this Mac Miller, man. He dope. Y'all need to listen to Finally Famous 3, Big Sean.
Big Sean lost me.
He lost you.
Yeah,
at what point? Yeah. But that when he first came out, just that little line, not LimeWire, that Piff era. You know what I'm saying? Just that boxing area. I don't know if you ever got on boxing the forums. I used to get a lot of my albums from there too.
I was on Hot New Hip Hop. I think that's what it was called.
Hot New Hip Hop.
Hot New Hip Hop, and then Soul.
SOH.
Yeah, I was on there.
Yep.
Mixtape Torrent got everything early, and nobody was on that. I was like, I'm gatekeeping this motherfucker.
Flight School, Burn After Rolling, all of them, man. That was a time.
What was your first Wiz tape you heard?
It was probably Flight School.
Yeah, that's about where everybody started at.
It was Flight School.
Mine was Prince of the City too.
Was that the one that had Say Yeah? Because I remember Say Yeah.
No, Say Yeah was Flight School.
That was Flight School?
I'm pretty sure that was Flight School.
That's so like that 09 Wiz, 08, 09.
No, we was listening to Wiz in 07.
2010 was when What You Call It came out, right?
Cushion OJ.
Cushion Orange Juice.
April 10th, 2010.
Yes.
I'll never
one
forget
of my
that day.
favorite summers of all time. Because Rick Ross dropped
Teflon Don.
So
that Super High remix that came out too.
Remix.
That shit was hard as fuck, bro. I'm mad that ain't a real song.
Currency dropped Pilot Talk 1.
That was Pilot Talk. Damn, Pilot Talk came out when I was in high school.
2010.
Gee, what the fuck?
And Cushion Orange Juice. That's all we had in rotation, bro. Them 3 albums.
Pedal to the Metal just gives me like a
this
blast of nostalgia, dog. Especially when the sun is beaming, bro. I'm like,
I remember that summer too, cause like everybody started smoking that summer.
Yep.
Everybody started smoking that summer 2010.
I bought my first bag of weed and I named it Philip.
Why?
I don't know.
But yeah, that was a magical summer, man. That era, that's one of my favorite eras of music, though.
That was the best era of music, bro. The mixtape era was better than the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't care what old niggas talking about, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, J. Cole, I like that rollout. The album, I'm still digesting it. I'm not into
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a
24
lot.
songs. It's a lot. And I'm not one of them people that's about to give you an album review the weekend after the album come out. Album come out Friday, you got the review on Monday.
I be trying to have it Saturday.
You be doing it Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I know it pissed people off.
Yeah, it pissed me off because.
But I'm like, why can't we watch a movie that come out on Friday? Because we'll watch a movie Friday, 8 p.m., 11 p.m. we talking about it, or hell, even Saturday morning. So why do I gotta sit with an album for days and weeks and months to digest it? And they're the same time length.
They are the same time length, but what do you think has more replay value, a movie or an album?
To me, an album does, but that's to me.
And that's why the movie can get the review, because I'm probably gonna watch this movie once. I'm gonna go to the movies, watch it that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm about to wait for it to come out versus the album gonna come out. I can keep listening to it, listen to it. Mm-hmm. Unless you about to go back and see the movie over and over in the movies, then the review
That's
is
dedication.
right there. Right. So that just means the movie was cold, obviously. But yeah, so I try to wait, but so I'm probably not gonna review this album prior to my next episode or whatever. I just want to talk about the rollout because it felt nostalgic to me, and I like how he rolled. He thinking me with the Honda and shit. I was trying to whip the old school Honda and shit. I like old school Hondas.
Man, my first car was a 97 Accord, not Accord, Civic.
Yeah, I love old school Hondas, man. I like old school Chevys.
That's all I ride is Hondas and Toyotas.
Yeah, facts. People sleep, man. What else I got on here?
But I liked it though. The album was cool. From at least the parts I heard. I ain't listened to all 24 songs yet.
You did?
I probably listened to like 16 of them.
Okay. I was on a road trip. I went to Tennessee last weekend, so I popped it in and I was riding to Tennessee like throughout the night, like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just listening to it. So I got a chance to get a good listen to it. It's cool. It's decent. I don't respect that shit. That apology shit.
Yeah, nah. He acting real caring.
Yeah, that really threw me. I was kind of
getting the ring. I never liked J. Cole being a part of the Big Three.
Why?
I get it. Like, let's not sit here and say like I don't understand why he's there. He's undeserving of none of that shit.
He's skilled.
Yeah.
He's skilled.
I would just like to see Big Crit there. That was my personal like.
People was riding for Crit, man.
Yeah, man. The industry just didn't know what to do with him. The same thing with Gibbs. That's why Gibbs and Crit never was able to like really catch because the people around him didn't know how to market them.
But I feel like Gibbs got his acclaim. He got his critical acclaim, which I feel like Crit, he didn't get his critical acclaim like he should.
Nah, never.
He didn't get his little Grammy nod or like his moment. Like I feel like Gibbs has gotten his moment. And he has enough visibility to where he's not like a super, super big celebrity, but like people know who Freddie Gibbs is for the most part. And he got personality too. That's the underrated thing about Gibbs is that he's like funny. You know what I'm saying? He not just like an artist, and then when you put a camera in his face or he get on the podcast, he don't know how to entertain people. He's an entertainer.
I spent a lot of last summer around that man. That is he is the same fucking way.
Yeah, he seemed like he a funny guy, like, you know what I'm saying? He like to laugh or whatever. But I'm excited about this year in music, you know, but I do feel like music is losing its value. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we kind of chew an album out and spit it out. We don't even really give it a chance. And then the fact that it's not as tangible no more, people don't take it as serious, I feel.
Shit, the artists don't take it serious. We starting to see now, bro, artists want to be famous. And there's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. But when you want to be famous before being an artist, you're not going to put into the art what we're used to seeing, like that would make us want to hold on to this piece of art. You might look cool, you might even make a cool song, but we ain't finna go back and listen to this because it's finna be 100 of y'all doing the same thing because all y'all want to be famous. Y'all not gonna sound the same or make the same music. Might not even be in the same genre. But y'all are gonna approach creating art the same way, and that's why we not gonna hold on to this shit.
Yeah.
We don't even get boy bands no more.
Nah,
Where the fuck is Green Day?
Don't nobody want to split the money.
Don't know exactly, bro.
Don't nobody want to split the money.
Blink 182. We don't get none. We don't even got them motherfuckers no more.
Hell no, we don't.
No band ass niggas.
Yeah. Did you hear about who was that? Was that Gene Simmons or somebody recently who just said that rap don't belong in the Rock Hall of Fame or something like that? What you think about that?
I agree. Yeah. I don't agree with his reasoning though. His reason is very racist.
Yeah. Right.
But I agree. Hip hop should not be in there.
So, like, what should we just have a music Hall of Fame or what?
One of the legendary acts that we never hold accountable for shit because they're legendary music acts. They all should have got together and said, "Hey, we finna build this hall wherever the fuck they want to build it, and we're gonna honor our artists."
Yeah. Well, a good point that was raised by Chuck D from Public Enemy was saying that rock and roll is ours. Rock and roll started by black people anyway.
And they got took over by who? America was black. And they got took over by who?
Yeah.
This is a white ass, nobody in the existence of mankind in the last 100 years will ever tell you America is a black country. Obvious for obvious reasons. Like it ain't nothing that you got to dig deep for. Exactly. But yeah, bro, that rock and roll is black music shit. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro.
Like
not no more. And it hasn't been for a while. We need to listen to jazz. Why don't niggas listen to jazz no more?
Actually, a jazz album just dropped. Terrence Martin. If you know about Terrence Martin, he produced on To Pimp a Butterfly and some other shit. But I listened to him.
Niggas need to listen to funk. Niggas need to listen to Thundercat.
And actually, Thundercat got an album coming out in March or April. Shout out to Thundercat.
I hate talking about rock and roll.
Yeah, but one thing that I try to communicate to people on this podcast is that black music started. Music is ours, just as a
point blank.
And I even heard this in church today this morning about how like the Negro spirituals. That's what formed gospel, and then gospel was taken, and then we formed blues,
right?
And then from blues we got rock and roll. From rock and roll we got disco. From disco we got funk. From funk we got R&B. From R&B we get hip hop. That's how I put it. Now some of y'all may disagree with that, but that's kind of in a roundabout way. That's kind of like the.
I say we got R&B from gospel, but I'm in an alliance with what you're putting down.
Right, it's kind of the roots, and then that's the tree.
You take any R&B song and change "Baby" to "God." You got a gospel song.
That's exactly what I say. Yep, saying turn "Baby" to "God," you got a gospel song. Turn "God" to "Baby," you got an
R&B song. Easily
goes hand in hand. So I think that's for my young audience. If you're younger. And you watching this, you got to understand that all of this stuff go hand in hand. And white people took their little pieces and stole their little pieces out of each genre.
They ain't even steal it. They paid pennies to the artist that created it, and the artist thought they came up, and they really didn't.
Yeah, or the black artist sang it, and they put a white artist on the cover and sold it.
Yeah, here go 50,000. Blackie, get the fuck on.
Yeah, not even that.
Let Jessica Simpson sing this.
Exactly. So yeah, we gotta understand the roots of music because we in Black History Month, y'all. Again, I want to keep shouting out this event because I want y'all to go. Is there anything else popping and Gary, like event wise, that we need to be made aware of?
Nothing off top. I normally get stuff as they come.
Yeah, because we getting into the spring, getting into the summer.
The city got some announcements that's coming. It's nothing that I don't think I can release.
Mm-hmm. And then real quick, I think you mentioned the military. You went to the military?
I was in the Air Force.
What was that like?
Shit, it was the military.
What made you want to do that though?
I ain't have shit. It wasn't shit else to do, bro. Like
you know what's crazy?
I got tired of committing cyber crimes.
The guy, the director from the Career Center. I can't remember his name, but he used to remind me of Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, the way he just looked like MLK or some shit, some civil rights nigga or something. But he told me when I was about to graduate, he was like, son, I think you should go to the military. And I was kind of offended by that because I thought, like, what you think I ain't got, like, no use out here
I
in
ain't
the
got
world?
nothing going on.
You think I ain't got nothing going on better than going to the military? But it probably was benefiting going. I just didn't see it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely 4 to 6 years in the military.
What would you say the benefit is? What was it for you, the benefit?
Shit, my health care that I got now, my disability I got now, the home loan I got now, the gun knowledge I got now, the network I got now. Like, it's cool. I went through a lot and shit. My homie got burned alive and shit. But yeah, man, shit be crazy.
Was you in combat at all?
No, hell no. Okay. That's the fucked up part. I ain't never seen no combat shit. But one of my homies got his brains blew out. The other one got burned alive in a car crash. Like, I done went through more shit in the military than I did in the streets.
Damn, like this. So all that stuff happened and it wasn't combat. It was just some freak
accident life shit, bro.
Oh snap. Damn.
So yeah, I mean, shit.
What was the training like? What how y'all doing? Diving in water and all that?
No. So that's Navy. Oh. Or if you do airborne in the Army. I was security forces in the Air Force. Okay. So outside of like regular boot camp and you go to tech school and you do your regular cop job, it's not until I get to my duty station where like I learned like what I'm actually supposed to be doing. So I was what we consider a nuke troop. I was watching nuclear weapons and bombs and shit. Like I was on the base that killed Gaddafi.
Oh, Gaddafi.
Like I got a ribbon for all of that shit. Like I was in the mission and everything.
Yeah, I be listening to Farrakhan, man. They wasn't supposed to kill Gaddafi.
They wasn't, and that was that whole like people really like think I be bullshitting when I say I go to therapy and shit. I'm like, bro, you have not seen what I've seen, bro. Like you do not fucking know.
Do they provide that for y'all, like free therapy and all that?
They do, but VA therapy suck. So I pay out of pocket. Okay. Yeah. No, that VA therapy will damn near re-traumatize you.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. How do you feel like our country handles veterans? You feel like they could do better?
A lot better. Like, granted, I can sit here and brag about the benefits I got, but to get these benefits, even after serving, yeah, bro, they on bullshit. Veterans get treated like shit.
They try not to give you the benefits and stuff?
They try to hold out on it.
Why? Like, if you got proof that you was in it, like...
So there's two things. So yeah, that's one thing. You was in it, you get your benefits, cool. But you also got people out here, especially now with these content creators, they'll get on TikTok and go, hey, go join the military for 4 years and I'm finna show you how to scam disability. And it's like, yeah, but no, being a veteran used to be kind of like, this was like my fraternity. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, like, we know what's going on, but we're not finna make no content about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I'm starting to see content though where people talking about their experience.
And that's cool. Talk about your experience.
Yeah.
Don't get on this motherfucker going, yeah, this is how you scam disability. This is you go to your appointments and do this and say this. No, nigga, you fucking it up for people that actually might need this shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, if you doing your thing, do your thing, because the government got over on us. Right. So I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying don't be outside with it. Yeah. Just get yours, bro. Exactly, bro. Get yours, bro. Damn. Ain't nobody gonna hate on you for getting yours. They will hate on you if you stop theirs. And your content will.
Right. And it is content floating around there about how people getting treated and stuff and how people are getting denied benefits and you got to do all this proving to get health insurance and stuff. It's fucked up, man. I never was really interested in it. I wasn't interested in the armed forces and I wasn't interested in fraternities and all that either. Yeah, And I think it was because I wasn't properly educated on it growing up. Like besides the damn Kappa parties and stuff, I ain't know shit about the Greek life. I didn't know. Only person when I first started learning about it, it was through Hutch because Hutch plays Kappa. Right. And he went to Purdue Cal, and he would tell me some of the shit that was going down, like some of the stuff that he was going through when he was pledging. I'm like, man, hell no.
Like, oh,
man.
wow, bro. You ain't finna hit me with a
I
paddle,
got
bro.
friends. But I looked at it like that. Like, man, I'm good, man.
You just can't hit me with a paddle, G. Like, I'm all down for a boot camp type of thing, bro. You just can't hit me with a paddle, dog.
I ain't got paddles since I was with the Webster or something.
Like,
man.
you can wake
ain't
me
about
up
to
at 3 in the
paddle me.
morning and have me go run
Yeah.
through the woods. Like,
Right.
that's cool, bro.
Right. Yeah.
You ain't finna hit me with a paddle, bro.
You're right.
That's what the
It's
line
just
gets
something that
drawn.
I just wasn't going for, man. I'm just like, what? It
Yeah,
did
nah.
what?
I'll carry a dog throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want no brand, none of that. But I mean, respect to people who have done it, because now I got people. I know quite a few people that are a part of the Greek organizations, and I guess it has its benefits or whatever. But I've always been somebody that just marched to the beat of their own drum.
100%.
I didn't care about having mad friends or being the man in the front or being popular or nothing like that. So it just wasn't for me.
I love being lame. Like, it's fucking great, bro. It is fucking great, bro. Because you can still make money. You
Yeah.
can still have hoes.
Yeah.
You can still wear all the same clothes that everybody else wearing.
Yeah.
But don't nobody talk to you.
You don't have to live up to nothing. You don't have to like keep up with the Joneses.
There's no
pun
expectation.
intended. Yeah.
Like,
right.
I love it, bro. I love being lame in high school. It was
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I went under the radar a little bit in school, and I was like completely cool with that. I wasn't the most popular nigga, and I wasn't just a nobody either, but I've been always comfortable with myself. I just never was like somebody that was trying to be any more than who I already was.
Yeah, never.
And everybody not born with that. Some people they feel like they have to they got to meet a certain standard.
It's that validation, bro. Everybody wants to be validated. Let's not sit here and say they don't.
Yeah.
But it's how you seek it
Yeah.
that makes it if you're lame or not.
Yeah. And if
At least to me.
You got to learn that it comes from within. Like, it's the validation that comes from within. It doesn't compare. It don't compare to the validation from the outside. So once you know how to generate your own validation, can't nothing stop you.
Right. Can I get one of my hot takes off?
Go ahead.
Kanye West can't rap.
What?
And he never could rap. Now, let me elaborate.
Go ahead.
Because the rhetoric surrounding Drake, ever since the whole Quentin Miller thing,
Okay.
was that we can't call him a good rapper because somebody else writes it, which I agree. So if we're going to paint that about Drake or anybody else.
5% of it, but go ahead. Quentin Miller wrote about 5%.
I agree, but if that's just gonna be the
Or
stigma,
less.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll even say it's probably less. What's that, like 3 songs he wrote for
Yeah.
Drake? 4 songs? But hey, them 3, 4
2%.
songs was enough for niggas to say Drake ain't a good rapper, which is cool. I'll follow you guys' rhetoric.
Yeah.
But when you got Kanye, who has more writers and they wrote more music for him, why do we still call that nigga a rapper? I don't care that he makes beats. That doesn't matter to me. Once you say you a rapper, you a rapper. So to me, it's just the same.
I hear you, but I definitely don't agree with that.
That's fine. No one does.
Yeah, he's definitely still a rapper, but more than him being a rapper, he's an orchestrator. He's like a maestro. So he gonna put people in positions to make the best possible product. I could probably write this verse myself, but why wouldn't I go get a Kweli?
Man,
Why wouldn't I go get
that's his
Saha?
scapegoat. That's how he gets out of it, bro. No,
Yeah.
no, bro. No, I'm not buying
And I
that.
think that's just his choice.
Because I could do that. I could
'Cause
sit
there's
here and
niggas
go,
that can rap and have wrote 100% of their bars, and we don't give a damn. So it's just about, you know what I'm saying, making do you want a good song, or do you want the best possible song possible, or do you want to just make your own song? You made it 100% yourself.
me, I want your song. And that's why I like Lil B's music. Because you know ain't nobody else fucking with that. You know that is just
Lil
him,
B.
bro. Maybe the engineer's there.
I respected Lil B
I love
for
Lil B
his
music.
for the audacity to do what he did. Like, I'm gonna put this is my shit. This is this. First of all, I used to listen to the Pack.
The
in
Pack
high
was
school.
hard.
Yeah, the Pack was
All
hard.
trolls should have said them niggas was
Riding
decent.
down the street, and I see a pretty girl. Yeah, for real. that's another thing too. Like I was never scared to like visit other regions musically. I wasn't always just stuck to my region. Of course, I love my region of music, but
Our region don't even put the music out. Like, why can't we listen to CCA on streaming?
You did say that.
We can't listen to nobody on fucking streaming.
Cause they can upload it. You just gotta get the little distro kid or whatever.
Niggas think I'm playing. Y'all finna see some CCA music.
Yes.
That shit gonna say Jonesy 49. Y'all gonna see that shit on there.
And they might not even flag it or nothing because they're not paying attention to
Man,
it.
we
The
need
people
that
that
shit.
can put it on there, they probably just like, oh, ain't nobody think about it.
I'm finna put so much Geary
It
music.
took I want to say it took a minute for 3-Piece to get on Apple Music. I feel like it was a little wait, and they still ain't put Ooh Ah Remix on streaming. And the remix is arguably better than the original.
Let me go see if they got, cause 3-Piece got another song. I want to say it's called Your Body's Calling.
Rest in peace to
Reese, yeah.
Reese.
Your Body's Calling. That shit,
That's on there.
I feel like that's better than
The
Ooh
Ooh
Ah.
Ah, no.
I definitely, yep, and Your Body's Calling is on here. I'm gonna play that when I leave here.
Yeah, Body's Calling is on there, but that remix ain't on there, man.
I don't remember them having a remix.
That Ooh Ah remix.
Do it sound the same?
No.
It's a different beat.
Yeah, but it's still like a slow beat. It sounds similar, but it's a little bit different.
Man, I'm gonna have to do my Google. I ain't know they had a remix.
Shawty's a freaky girl. You heard the remix.
You sure?
Shawty's a kinky girl. Shawty, she rocks my world.
That's the remix?
It's the remix. She
Oh,
made me
yeah,
go,
okay, yeah.
Not on streaming.
Damn, I forgot they even did that shit, G. You
that
took me
need to
back
be
to
a campaign. Like me and you, we need to do a campaign. We need to get all the classics that's on that. We need to pull them all up.
Damn, I
upload
forgot they
them.
did that shit.
Yes, sir. That's a staple, man. Like that's one of the best R&B songs of all time, man.
And Reese G was out there performing that song for 20 years. That's why I tell niggas like, y'all don't want it bad enough, bro.
Y'all want
Y'all
it.
don't
'Cause all
want it,
take
bro.
is one. You get a few little songs, man, that'll last you, man. You can go perform that shit.
Gee, I watched that nigga perform that shit in the barbershop in the pandemic by himself.
See, hey, that's
By
what I'm
himself.
saying. And then we got platforms now like that one where they be riding the little the Cadillac Chronicles. We got Colors now. We got the front porch performances now. We got not stages, but we got platforms where you can just, do you a little performance stuff and get in tiny desks where you can reintroduce your music to a new generation, new audience.
Hell yeah.
Of course. Man, what else we got, man?
I don't think I got no more hot takes.
That is a big hot take, though. Kanye West can't
you
rap.
will never hear me say Kanye West is a good rapper.
Yeah, I'm always gonna rock with Ye, man, because of where I was in my life when that Through the Wire came out, and then I was living in Houston, Texas when College Dropout finally came, and my mama bought me the CD. She came to Houston to visit me when I was living with my dad, and then just like being relatable on a content standpoint, because when he came out, that's when like 50 was popping and Ja Rule and them, and like it was like
50 just ended Ja Rule around that time.
yeah, and like with 50 and all that stuff, like it was like you got caught with some R&B in your CD player. Niggas looked at you like you was soft, or
Unless it was Confessions.
Unless it was
Confessions.
Would you? Okay, that's summer when Confessions dropped.
Spring. It came in the spring.
It's so vivid in my mind. Like, you know how you be playing in the street or whatever. You gotta get out the street because cars coming down the street.
Gee, April 2003. I remember a golden Buick blasting Confessions, bro.
I had never heard an R&B album like
with subs.
With subs. the toughest of niggas bumping Confessions like it was Trap or Die or something.
I was like, I just watched y'all shoot at some niggas a week
Yeah,
ago.
it was either Trap or Die Confessions, Trap or Die Confessions, Trap or Die Confessions. Out of people's cars.
Yeah, niggas was banging the fuck out of that Confessions.
Yeah. Did you ever go to Mic Check? Go to any of them little album signings, like when Bow Wow or somebody came?
Nah, I wanted to though. I really wanted to.
So TM 101 dropped. Jeezy Comes to the Village. He came to Mic Check, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta give me an autograph. They would not let you in there unless you bought TM 101.
Right.
I wasn't planning on it because, of course, I had the burnt version. Like, I wasn't gonna buy the album, but I wanted that autograph, so I ended up spending $20. They were selling them for $20.
Damn, they waxing y'all ass.
$20. I got my signed TM 101 though.
Do you still got it?
No,
Damn.
but I have a picture, which I'll make a clip of this and put the picture. I actually already did a TikTok where I had the picture of myself holding it. I had the album in my hand. I had my little iron-on Jeezy shirt, and yeah.
What happened to the CD?
I don't know, man. I think my mama like lost it or something when we was
hating,
moving.
bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I be wondering. Like, Mom, what happened to my N64?
They just
like,
be throwing shit
what happened
away,
to
bro.
my
Like, nigga,
Dreamcast?
wait a minute,
Like,
bro. Like, I ain't saying you can't, but
we
just
move
ask
so
a
much,
nigga.
man. Sometimes when you move, you be leaving stuff, or they feel like it ain't valuable no more. They give it away or something. Ain't no telling, but yeah, I definitely got it. I definitely had it. Maybe it's in one of these boxes or something in my storage or something like that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, lots of memories, man. Buying physical music, and I still love like physically having my music because I feel like they can't take it from you.
Mm-hmm.
The streaming, sometimes they'll take an album down for whatever reason for a little bit because they going through a dispute or something with the label. Or
Shit,
whatever.
I done got songs taken down because niggas ain't pay for the beat.
Or that too, yeah. So
Man.
having that tangible music is something that I'm gonna always have for the rest of my life.
I even got burnt copies of my music, like my own music. Like I went and bootlegged my own shit just to have it on
just in
CD.
case, like your computer get wiped or something like that. Yeah.
And it's a different version. It's a different version from what's on streaming.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I might fuck around and repackage that version. And yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
If I ever care about music again.
But yeah. Okay. Anything else you got, man? Where can people find you? I know you got a couple of pages on Instagram. You got the Shot by Uncle Jonesy.
I'm Jonesy, bro. Just look for Jonesy. Shot by Uncle Jonesy if you want to see the vids. I'm Uncle Jonesy if you want to see me pop my shit.
Somebody want to get some photography work, video work. What's your email?
Man, just hit the Shot by Uncle Jonesy page or find me in the streets.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Like
Find you in the streets.
I'm not in the branding stage right now because I got some pretty good clients that I'm working with.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just trying to like save and stash my bag because I know these clients gonna have to end one day, and I might have to like hone in on branding to get some more. So yeah, when we come back for that one, yeah, we'll have all that. But Shot by Uncle Jonesy, man, come find me. I'll come shoot your grandma's birthday party, your auntie's retirement ceremony.
Yeah. Because you shot the Michael Jackson. I seen that, right? You shot
the
Michael Jackson.
We shot the Michael Jackson. That was the whole Gary Media team, yeah.
Okay, who's a part of that team?
Me, my guy Aaron, Alexis. Shit, the Gary, the same people I've been working with in Gary.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, Eddie put me on that one.
Okay. And shout out to Eddie too for like
he be in the streets, bro.
People. Yeah, he
niggas
not
think
like
I be trolling,
hiring random people from outside the city. He coming and finding real people that's doing this creative work that need opportunities.
Like I am self-taught. I went to class for 5 minutes for this shit, and my class was watching my nigga Julius shoot the video part of the small documentary that I had to put together for this fellowship. That was my film school or my camera school, was watching him, bro.
What do you use to edit? Premiere?
So for that documentary, I used DaVinci.
Oh, DaVinci, yeah.
I think. But for my 9 to 5, I use CapCut.
Okay, CapCut.
You can do a lot with CapCut.
Now, I got the mobile version of CapCut. It's
a computer version.
There's a computer version.
That's gonna change your life.
I need that. Lately, I've been editing right on the phone on CapCut. I upload that mode straight up.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, yeah, man, we need your stories out here because niggas be like, oh man, when I get a camera, when I get 2 cameras, I'm like, you got a phone, bro. Get you some microphones, some good microphones.
Yeah.
Get you some lights and have you something to talk about.
Yeah, and that's really, I built this. I'll tell the story about how this started, but I had rented out a spot out here in Indianapolis on the east side. And I had paid a cat to come use his studio. If you look at the first episode with me and Frankie, we in this other studio, and we did the first episode, And I knew someone right because he had my SD card for the
Roadcaster?
yeah, for his broadcast or whatever, so I could have the audio. He held on to it for some reason. Well, I think he was. I don't know why he held on to it, but like he was. It took a while for me to get my card back. I knew something was fishy then. Then I was booked to come back to do another episode, or I just booked out like 4 hours. And I was gonna bust down like 3 of them in the 4 hours, and then he doesn't show up.
To let you in the stew?
He ain't let me in the stool.
What the fuck?
So he
Niggas
let
do
me
that,
in the
though.
stove. So
Niggas
right.
do that.
So this nigga he tells me that he got arrested. That's why he didn't make it to the studio. But then it never. I would have believed it if we would have ended up going back at some point and record it. I never heard from him again.
Oh, yeah, no, you
He
lying.
didn't want me to record that. He just didn't want to sell me that. But I was working on this the whole time, but it just wasn't all the way ready. I didn't have all the pictures up yet. I didn't have this it wasn't all together yet. So I was just waiting, but I was forced to start recording here from that day. Because that same day when he didn't show up, I came here. And I told everybody to come here, and I did all of them sitting right here.
Damn.
I did them all just sitting right here. I had these chairs already. I just did it. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah,
You're not gonna have everything ain't gonna be perfect, but that should not be an excuse, especially today.
And then with a podcast, like people miss that podcasts are audio first. Like if you're going into a podcast we got to get the video right first, essentially you're creating a video show, which there's nothing wrong with that. You should just go into it going, I want to create a video show, because you're going to approach it differently. Okay, we do need more cameras because we need multiple angles because we're putting together a video. We're going to need light here, because we're putting together a video. But when you go, I want a podcast, which is audio first, you figure out the audio first. You don't even think about the video part. Like my podcast, the School and Jonesy show, I don't do no more. I don't give a fuck about that. But that podcast, I got that monetized. Like I had like 3 sponsorships. We never did video.
Yeah.
Straight audio. So I tell people like focus on the audio first, and then nigga, just shoot the shit off your phone. Make sure you capturing your audio as clear as possible.
Yeah.
Because people gonna sponsor you based on when it comes to podcasts. People gonna sponsor you and fuck with you based off your audio numbers. Your YouTube not gonna matter. How many people that follow you on Instagram not gonna matter. They're gonna look solely at audio, or at least the big ones. Like, yeah, niggas will look at your IG and your YouTube, like, all right, we'll fuck with you because of that. But you want motherfucking iHeart to reach out or Loudspeaker Network to reach out, like, your audio numbers got to be on point.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to preach to people. Make sure you got that audio first.
Yeah.
Set your phone up so you can record, you know what I'm saying, video. You don't even got to be a full video show. You could just have your camera running and record clips and then send niggas to the audio.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's definitely ways, man. You ain't got to sit back and.
It's so easy. A podcast is so easy to fucking do, bro.
Having something to talk about is one of the main things too.
That's the hardest part. Like you can't fake like growing up somewhere 10, 20 years and this is your shtick. Like you can't fake going to prison for 5 years.
Yeah.
Because there's some people, I want to say his name is Ian Bick. Like Ian Bick, Michael Cox, these niggas went to jail. Square ass white dudes went to jail for like fraud or whatever the fuck, and they built these networks just talking to other people that went to jail or just drug addicts.
Yeah.
The audio is nigga chef's kiss.
Yeah.
They built it to a point to where they got the raw ass glassy video, but they started audio.
Yeah.
It's a roadcaster right here. I'm right here. The nigga I'm talking to is right here. We talking into some mics.
Yeah.
It's not hard, bro. And that's what I be trying to tell niggas. Like, you have to have something to talk about.
Yeah, you gotta have something to talk about too. Like just having a lane. That's why I picked music, but as you can see, we talked about life.
Exactly.
Like, this show is really about life, but I'm using music as the vehicle to talk about life so we don't be all over the place.
Our real lives. Like, we ain't sitting
Our
on this
real lives.
motherfucker. I'm a real man. I buy women everything. I'm an alpha male.
I didn't want to get
shut
into
the
all
fuck
of that,
up, bro.
going Dutch on dates and all that. It's too much of that already.
We don't want to hear that shit.
And we don't want to hear it. So,
and I'm coming off a date that I just got paid on, treated too. So you'll never hear me with them talking points at all.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I think it's just about having a lane, like having a niche, your own specific niche or what you want to talk about. And this my life. Like your brother went to high school with me. He know me. He know me. This is what I'm doing right now. It goes just hand in hand with what I was doing in 2005. It ain't really too much different. I wasn't as talkative as I probably was as I was then, but I'm doing kind of the same shit. I still love music. I'm not a rapper or nothing like that, but I always been a fan, and I always knew how to, you know what I'm saying, make a little business out of something.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what I am.
Well, it's throwing parties at college, you know what I'm saying, just whatever. I always had a business mind. I always had a passion for music. Mix it all together. The art of conversation. You got this. That's all it is, man.
And that's all there is to it.
That's all it is to it, man. Hey, subscribe to that YouTube. This going on YouTube this week. Subscribe to the YouTube. We got an episode with Lasha Tay. The episode with Polished Lady. I don't know if you listened to it.
Oh yeah.
But she mentioned your
Hold on,
name.
we gotta spin back on that.
Yeah.
Cause
how do y'all know each other?
I met her at what the fuck was premiering? I think BMF was premiering. BMF or Power? I want to say BMF.
Okay.
Yeah, the show BMF. Like 50 was there, Cash Doll was there. That show was lit as hell. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. My dumb ass. Hey, this it was in Detroit. It was in Atlanta.
Okay.
And this girl invited me because she flaked out on me the night before, but I didn't read the whole invitation. At the bottom of it said we're all black. I come in that motherfucker in an orange polo, beige shorts. I'm like, I'm standing out like a sore thumb, but I'm not the only one. Yeah. Lil Duval got on a white tracksuit.
Oh shit!
I'm like, what the fuck?
He ain't see it either.
He ain't see it either. And then Keela got on like this. She was closer to the dress code than I was, but she was still
she
like
had her yellow on.
No, she had. I don't even think she was a Polished Lady yet. That was probably right before she started that.
Okay.
But don't quote me on that. Go holler at her. But she had on this silver dress. And I'm like, we just ain't read the fucking invitation. Because the whole, where we was sitting at, I don't even think I was supposed to be sitting over there. Mm-hmm. But the whole like production crew was sitting behind us. Like 50 was like, yeah, we're all the production who worked on it. Everybody behind us stood up. Like Lil Duval was over here. I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to be sitting over here. Because my tickets was free. I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be sitting over here, but I ain't finna move. Fuck it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's how I met her.
Oh, so y'all didn't even meet in Indiana. Y'all
no.
in Atlanta.
Random as hell.
When she said your name, I'm like, how the fuck you know Jonesy?
Random as hell, bro.
She said, I want to go to Gary and whatever. Like, yeah, shout out to Jonesy. I'm like, maybe they went to school. I don't know.
Shout out my nigga,
world.
man. Keela cool people.
Yeah,
but
shout out to Keela.
She said that she was going to holler at people that used to live in Gary that was like from Gary. Mm-hmm. Not a bad idea, but let's talk to people that actually live there.
Yeah.
Like they lay their head in Gary and they wake up in Gary.
It's a difference. Yeah.
It's different, bro. If you ain't lived in Gary in the last 3 to 5 years, you don't know what's going on right now.
Right.
You don't. You can't speak to it. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Now, I'll listen to your experiences with Gary all fucking day. But if you go in February 2026, this is what's going on in Gary, I ain't hearing that shit. Shut the fuck up. If you ain't registered to vote in Gary right now, I don't want to hear that shit.
Right. That's why I'm glad you hear it, because my perspective is different. My perspective is somebody who has experienced it in the past. But now, like I'll probably be there like twice a month. You know, I'm not there as much. I'm not laying my head there.
Man, this is the busiest I've seen Gary in a long time. Nigga, we got traffic now.
What?
Like traffic, nigga. Like if you on Broadway. Yeah. Between like 3 and 6 p.m., you ain't speeding. Go ahead and chill.
What about the Bears?
What about them?
Let me ask you, out of them 3 proposed sites, where would you put the Bears?
Glen Park.
Was that one of the proposed?
But no, it wasn't. Out of the 3,
where in Glen Park will we put the Bears?
Man, put it where Lou Wallace was at, bro.
Hey, low key.
Put it where Lou Wallace used to be.
Put it where Lou Wallace used to be.
Or no, realistically though, if we are gonna talk Glen Park, dig up Bailey.
Dig up Bailey?
Yep, close down Bailey. And that's that whole, I don't think people realize how much like fields is back there.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of wilderness that's behind Bailey.
You might be on to something. Put it right there.
Put it in Glen Park, man. We the Glen Park
Dude,
Bears in this
it pissed me off
motherfucker.
so bad when they knocked down Lou Wallace, yo.
For no reason.
Like, all these other schools y'all could have did first.
For no fucking reason.
I used to get joy when I used to go home because my auntie still live on 45th Avenue, so I go past Lou Wallace all the time. It just gave me a comfortable feeling just riding past, like, okay, I know I'm home. Like, but now that it's just a field, I be like, well, what y'all gonna do with this
It's a
now?
big ass hole in Glen Park. It's weird,
It's a hole, bro.
It's
just
weird.
Big. It's just, nah, man. We got to put a park there, something.
Something, bro. But as far as the Bears coming on, I like it being where the Hard Rock is. That's one of the proposed plans because it's right off 8094, right there. It'll really boom that area that it's in. Yeah. I like what Portage proposed too.
I don't want Portage.
I don't either, but nigga, here's a free stadium. Taxpayers ain't got to pay for it. The Bears ain't got to pay for it.
Who paying for it?
Don't nobody know, bro. It's private investors, bro.
Good. It sound good, but I don't fuck with Portage.
We don't know
like
who
that.
in there, bro. They probably got Bill
Portage
Gates.
Portage is Gary, man. Portage is Gary. I don't even.
No, we ain't gonna do all that now. We ain't gonna do all that now.
But I'm saying like Portage. I'm saying like that land and stuff is like it's used. All that stuff used to be Gary. Like I just don't even look at it like. I still look at it like it's the city. It's not within the city limits no more. Mm-hmm. But I'm like. If all that white flight didn't happen, it'll be considered.
Well, no, Portage will still exist.
Oh, Portage will still exist?
Yeah, Portage will still exist. Lake Station, New Chicago, like the city, the towns that's around there.
So it stops at Lake Station. Mm-hmm. Okay, Portage always was there.
Yeah, Portage was always a city.
Okay. I still
Gary,
don't want them going
Portage.
That's too far. It's too far.
Or at least an incorporated city.
And I don't want them going to Hammond because they don't really got no lakefront like that.
Hell no, they can go to EC. I fuck with them going to EC. Gary and EC cousins anyway. So
it is. I just hope they come somewhere in the region, in the area.
Yeah, come to Indiana, man. Let's piss off all them Chicago.
Oh, they gonna be so pissed. I don't know why though, because it might be more convenient for y'all to just hit the South Shore and go straight into Gary and just go to the Bears game.
That's what the Middle Easterns that own the toll road want too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They finna come up if that shit come.
Let's
come
not
to
forget
Indiana.
about sharks. Now, what we gonna do to get these sharks out of here?
Fuck sharks, bro. If you eating that sharks, you a bitch ass nigga. That is that simple, bro. That's how I feel about sharks, bro. Stop eating that shit.
For real. Like you can feel like when you go in some of these gas stations and stuff that's ran by them and stuff, you can tell they just want your money.
Bro, look how dirty they are. You ain't finna go eat inside of sharks.
They don't care to like give you nothing like good quality. We just want your money. So
DJ Khaled ass chicken, man, get this shit the fuck out of here, bro. Go to Nephews. This is an unpaid promo. I forgot that nigga name, but he really should let me do his marketing. But yeah, I want to say his name Mark. But yeah, go to Nephews for your chicken, man. Support the brother, man.
Who's that white girl that keep doing food reviews in Gary?
Traveling Addie?
Yeah.
I fuck with her, bro.
Yeah, do you know her?
No, I don't.
I'm like, girl.
So I want to link with her, and I want to put her in one of my little drill artist music videos. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to do. So if you know Traveling Addie, put us in contact. I'll pay her too.
I'm hearing Nephews.
I'm trying to bring her out, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm
She gotta
trying to
go do one. Addie, do one at BBQs, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Why ain't nobody going to BBQs, bro?
Even who's BBQs owned by?
Some Greek dude.
Oh, okay.
It's a Greek
another
dude.
DJ Khaled type, or
no, he's white. He's Greek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Greeks are white.
Okay.
They're a little sandy white, but they white.
Okay, let's shout out some food places too, because we need to put on.
Yeah, man.
Big Daddy's
BBQs,
Barbecue.
that's fine, neats.
Is Big Daddy still on Cleveland?
It's still on Cleveland. Yep, y'all need to come to Big Daddy's. Come to Soul Cafe on Monday. You know what I'm saying? They got the bar popping, special menus.
What else? Miller Pizza.
Miller Pizza, that's a staple.
A staple.
I like shouting out more of the newer stuff because a lot of people. I don't like putting out too many people business, but a lot of staples in Gary got bought out.
What's the place that the new Coney place now? And the same
Page and Charlie's.
Page and Charlie's. Shout out Page and
I forgot bro
Charlie's.
that own that, but he a good dude. He a pastor.
I be seeing him on TikTok. Yeah.
Shout out him. Shout out Caribbean Roots in Miller. Shout out Tiny's Coffee Bar in Miller. I love Tiny's. That's probably my favorite spot.
What's the spot that Kamisha shouted out? The breakfast spot. I went there too when I was.
It's probably
out there.
Tiny's.
Nah, it's
Because I had to get on her ass about that. I'm like, why you make this, G?
Nah, it's off of like 4th Avenue by that factory or whatever.
Oh, the Great Lakes Cafe.
Great Lakes Cafe. It was good too.
Yeah, them some Italians, I think, that own that.
Yep.
That's been there forever. Me and my grandpa used to go there.
Got some good food up there too. I ain't even know about it till Kamisha put that out.
Good stop, man.
Yeah, I ain't even know.
Comments.
I'm like, damn, it's a little spot.
I was just on her comments. She posted tinies. I was like, hey, chill, bro. Like,
she posted tinies?
Yeah, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Okay, what else?
I'm surprised she ain't posted S&G. I want to see Misha go to S&G and do a review.
Is that like chicken waffle or something?
Yeah, that's the breakfast spot. But Sid will curse your ass out if you don't know what you want.
For real?
100%. I'm going there. Can I get a, does this come with that? Does this, can I change that? Man, hurry the fuck up. What the hell your ass want?
Oh, I'm out there. Shout out, do you ever go to Jay's Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Jocelyn or Rosalind. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
Jocelyn,
Jocelyn, when Jocelyn first opened it, very first opened Jay's on
Grant.
No, that was Broadway, wasn't it?
She had one on. I don't know if that was hers that was on Grant, but there was a Jay's Breakfast Club on Grant, 2016.
Maybe.
I'm almost certain that was her spot.
I thought she was on Broadway next to Gary Christian Center.
So then we are talking about the same spot.
Yeah,
no,
Broadway.
She was on Grant. She was on like 14th and Grant.
Oh yeah, she was there. Oh, so the second spot she was at, because she was on Grant first, and then when she moved over there, because that's when she had tables and all that. Well, she had tables at the one on Grant, but it had more space. At
the one on Grant, you had like you'll walk in and you got the window, it's the kitchen, but then you can go past that, and then that's where like the seat was at.
Yes. But yeah, when she moved there and went to Broadway next to Gary Christian Center, I did the menus.
Oh, okay.
I did her menus for that. That's years back. But yeah, I did a lot of work for Jocelyn and then Gerla from Network Tax. If you see that Sweet 48, that beauty supply, it got a big old Sweet.
That's right around the corner
Sweet
from me.
48. That's my design right there. That logo right there.
Okay.
For her daughter. That's Gerla's daughter. What's my man? Shout out Disco. I forget. I'm drawing a blank for his business, his construction company.
That ain't JMD. Okay.
Yes, sir. Anthony Disco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those my peoples too. That I did a lot of work for, branding work.
Yeah, Gary got a lot of black businesses that need supported, man. Come shop with us. We got everything you need.
Successful people that's there right now. That's you wouldn't even know, like making good money. You know what I'm saying? Flipping houses, whatever it is they may be doing. It's people getting money.
Yeah, they just put it out wrong. Like they capture just trash content, and it's like, dude, you got
I hate
the
seeing
bread.
them videos. This is off the topic, but them videos of people going in these abandoned buildings and shit. Going in like when they used to go on Lualis and stuff when they was up. Like that's white boys walking in there with flashlights and stuff. I don't like that content.
Yeah, me and one of them got street beef. I ain't gonna say which page.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's really stupid. And y'all putting y'all own selves, y'all health in danger. Like,
dumb as hell.
Hella asbestos and all that.
But I will say, go look on them Explorer pages, and then go find the ones who was like talking about Gary a lot. Mm-hmm. The one that ain't posted about Gary in the last 17 months, they know not to come back though.
Hey, somebody needed to bring some straight into that. So if you did, I appreciate it.
Yeah, niggas tried to woof at me. I'm like, oh,
it's
you gotta come back here if you want to do this, bro. Like, no, bro,
like,
just leave us alone.
It's just, you thirsty for views.
Or at least just capture the building and leave. You can go look at this fucked up building and then snap and roll and then leave. Mm-hmm. But when you go look at this fucked up building with all these poor ass people in the city, these non-getting ass money niggas,
or you edit
they don't take care of shit.
You edit it with like horror movies.
You're gonna die if you come here at night. No, bro.
Like it's Blair Witch Project or something. Like, nah, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. But
like, we can get into it with your ass if you want to. Yeah. Everybody in this bitch is equipped to like take it there with you. Yeah, but a lot of us don't want to.
It's not cool because
niggas just trying to live, bro.
Just trying to live. Just trying to live, man. Okay, we shouted out the businesses. We shouted out the restaurants. I just want to make sure we touch every base that we...
Shout out the hoes.
Hove or Hose?
Hoes. Shout out to hoes.
Okay.
And you can't have a good party without no hoes in it.
True. Some good. You got any memories of the village?
Man, none really. I just used to get my Jordans from there.
Yeah.
Fire hot dog.
Yeah.
You know.
They still got the hot dog spot.
Yeah, they still got the hot dog spot. The village was kind of dying by the time like I even cared about going to the mall.
Yeah.
Like the last time I went to the village and it looked like the village was 99 Easter. Like I went back throughout the 2000s, but that was the last time where like
When it was vibrant.
yeah, bro, you see people walking through that bitch.
Yeah.
It got the small carousel in the middle. You go around and yeah.
Oh yeah, they did used to have the little.
It did have. It had like 3 of them.
They did. They did. I do got a lot of memories at the village. That was our mall, man. That was. I used to walk and get my CDs and go to Tom Leska's.
Oh my God, bro! You know what? I
go to
got
AJ Wright. Get my
got a village story, G. I'm glad you said Tom Leska's, bro. So my pops is trying to be in my life again, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm a fucker, bro. He not a bad dude. So he like, I'm gonna take you school shopping. I'm like, bet. We pull up to the village. But you know, Tom Leska's was all the way like, towards the end.
My dots and all that.
So he like, we gonna go to the village. I'm thinking we finna go to the finish line, get some shoes, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. We pull up to the village, but we parked by dots and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, we ain't never parked on this side of the village before. What the fuck going on?
Yeah.
So we walk in to Tom Leska's, bro. Keep in mind, I'm going to the 6th grade in Bailey. This nigga tell me pick out clothes. I'm like, G, you want me to go to Bailey Middle School in 2003 dressed like Steve Harvey?
He got you a walking suit?
G, I'm like, we gotta go. We didn't get shit. We didn't get nothing. Bro. I'm like, that we
get
leaving.
You some gators or something, man.
We ain't leave with nothing, bro.
You ain't take it to AJ Wright over there?
G, I don't even remember how that day ended. I just remember we went to Tom Leska's, G.
Yeah.
The old man was really trying to like sell me on yeah, man, you know, you're gonna be fresh, man. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. I'm like, these 8th grade graduation ass clothes. Like, this ain't nothing you can wear every day.
That's really only the time you went in there. If it was like maybe like an 8th grade dance or a prom.
Gee, and this story would hit harder if I could post a picture of my pops. Like, this nigga loved Tom Leska's, bro. Walking suit, brown silk shirt, brown silk pants. That was already his swag. The sandal shoes the old niggas would wear.
Oh yeah, little brown.
Yeah, bro, like that was
Grill
his
Master
kit,
5000s, yeah.
Butters in his head. Nah, bro, this ain't me. Yeah, that's probably my only village story, bro. He tried to take me school shopping at Tom Leska's.
Damn.
I was like, you trying to have me killed.
Man. Yeah, man, I many school shopping trips there and Foot Locker and all that. You know.
Damn, I never went clothes shopping at the village. Now that I think about it. That last Easter in the 90s, that was the last time.
Yeah.
We was some South Lake Mall ass niggas.
Yeah, or maybe you go to River Oaks.
Maybe, I was gonna say River Oaks here and there.
River Oaks, go to Man Alive, go to Demo or something.
I still want to buy a pair of jeans from Man Alive, bro. Like, I'm mad I never got to, have enough money to shop at Man Alive, bro.
Just when I was starting to make a little money, that's when Man Alive.
That was the first place I saw $300 jeans. I'm like, niggas can do this?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this one day, bro. Why,
bro? jeans.
On God. Some Ed Hardys.
Get some Ed Hardys.
I want to say them was the last jeans I seen in Man Alive before it closed down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, I think we touched on everything, man. Uncle Jonesy.
We're out here, bro.
Social media, Well-Versed Show on Instagram. Follow the YouTube. Follow the Facebook page.
Leave a podcast review, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Leave reviews. Those help a lot.
Yep. Comments help, you know what I'm saying? Message me if you see this, you know what I'm saying? You got a question or you want to possibly be on the show, man, just reach out. You do not got to be famous, you know what I'm saying? We just regular guys, you know what I'm saying? It's really about sharing experiences and just finding connection, man, through our experiences.
Through music.
Yep, and then check out that brand building event, you know. And then if you're building a brand, you're collaborating, man. Highlight the people that helped you. is really important.
Even down to the smallest detail, bro. Like,
Yes.
nigga, shout out you for just bringing pizza to the brainstorming sessions. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
You ain't lift a technical finger or a creative finger, but you kept niggas fed in the room, bro. Shout out to you.
And then throughout this whole episode, how many names and businesses did we just name off? Several people that probably not even gonna listen. Their name got dropped.
Oh God.
It's for a reason, though, man. We gotta use our voices and put these names out into the atmosphere. That's how we all grow, you know, through the art of conversation. So with all that being said, man, I got my guy, Uncle Jonesy. Believe it or not, man, we just met in person for the first time here today.
Would always see you around. You got a sister named Jasmine, don't you?
That was my sister. When you
That was
pulled up
Jasmine?
in that red car.
Damn, I would have said what's up. I ain't seen her since high school.
Yeah, that was my sister right there.
Damn.
I didn't even know she was coming here. That's why when you walked in, I was
because you was looking at me strange. I'm like, hey, nigga, ain't no supposed to be here?
Yeah, then I looked past you. I see my sister rolling up. I'm like, okay, what's going on? But she was dropping off something for my mom. I think for Valentine's Day or something.
Yeah, man. Shout out sis
my mom
ass.
is here. Yeah, yep. Shout out to my sister too. Then shout out to my mom too, because my mom helped put this she helped put this together. It was her idea to use this rug. It was her pictures.
Okay.
Some of these pictures is actually hers.
I love when moms help out.
But she's definitely like a producer on this, like as far as bringing this to life. So
My mom just
thank
asked
you
for
to my
shit.
mom.
Show your mom something creative. She's like, hey, you could do that for me, right?
My
Like,
mom
nigga,
is
just say you
creative. I told
like
you
it.
my family very creative, and my mom's super creative. That's where I get it from. So, Yep. With all that being said, man, I am your host, Parish Butler. This has been Well Versed.
Deuces.
We out. Peace.